Hello everybody. How are we doing? Hello, Nizzy. Hello, everybody. Oh Jesus, my pop filter keeps falling off now. Let's see if I can put that there. Is that going to be better? I've forgotten how I used to have it. It fell off, and now it's all flimsy. That's a bit. Oh, that's better. How are we all? How was everybody's midweek? Mine's pretty decent. Hello, Art. Hello. How are we doing? How is everybody? Any more dogs shitting on the floor tonight? I hope not. Chloe's literally just done a mega clean of the front room, like a mega clean. Like she mopped and she's like clean. It looks sparkling in there. So most likely he will go and immediately shit in there. He didn't go for one on his evening walk, which does worry me. So if he walks out there, I'll be calling Chloe and she'll be running to let him outside. He's an old boy, you know. He's an old boy. He doesn't bark and doesn't tell us anything. He just does it. I've got to tell you, I think I finished. Oh shit! Oh, you finished it. Nice. It sucks when you finish it though, because you're like, shit. What do I do now? What's the plan now? Are you moving into History of Byzantium, or are you going to go to his Revolutions podcast? Because I know he's got a Revolutions one. Or are you just going to do something else? But hopefully you enjoyed it. I very much loved History of Rome. It was very good. But yes, no, dogs are okay. What else has been going on? How's everybody's week been? Mine's been alright. Been to work mostly. Chloe has become a gaming fiend now that I've set her up on the PC. She finished Rise of the Tomb Raider in 1.5 days. And now she's started Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and I think she's 25% in, and she started about 4 p.m. yesterday. So she's loving it. Xbox app's still broken, still absolutely shit. Can't download Black Ops. I'm actually gonna have to just buy it off Steam. So yeah, awful. Xbox app is fucking awful. I'm probably gonna just get rid of the Game Pass. Hello Game Boy. Hello Jambo. Very nice, great gaming choices from Chloe. Yeah, well, she used to play the old Tomb Raiders back in the day, and the old Assassin's Creed. So we were looking at like which ones to start on the new ones. I have the spiritual successor on my podcast app listed. Is that History of Byzantium? Jambo, Russia. No, don't. Why? Is it bad? I'm feeling the urge after. Last game I played was Modern Warfare 3, and I'm feeling the urge to play some. Call of Duty Black Ops was my first COD, so I've always got a bit of a soft spot for any Black Ops game, and I'm like, oh, maybe this is the time to jump back in. I have AC Magic the Gathering. Hey, nice. I predict Germany to win. Okay, I will do, Jambo. No, it's meant to be good. Did you try that method I sent? Yes, I did. Let's see. I have genuinely tried every single method under the sun. I have, just everything. And it just... The one thing that I haven't tried is upgrading to Windows 11. And I don't want to do that, you know? Yeah, I don't know how to spell it. You mean, Byzantium one. It's the Euros. Hello, Cinder's yes, it is the Euros. It is the Euros. How are you? Germany. Fuck Windows. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I'm just like, maybe I'll just go buy it from G2A, you know? Because it's like literally, I've done the whole. I've gone. What was your one suggestion? Because I definitely did your one at one point. In my save, I've just overseen that. Oh, the 2043 Gold Cup. Who won that? Yeah, Byzantium. Yeah, it's a bit. I would say the first 10 or so episodes are you're a bit like, oh, I'm used to Robin Pearson and stuff. Was it Robin Pearson? No, it's Mike Duncan. Robin Pearson's the guy that does Byzantium, and it's a bit hard to. But then after 10, 15 episodes, it really gets going. This is the. Yeah, I've done the restart the IP. I've done the disable the networks. I've done uninstall. I didn't do VPN. I didn't do the Intel management. Maybe I'll try some of them later. I did most of them though. I've done the whole reset, repair, both apps. I've gone through PowerShells, deleting the gaming services. I got it to work one time, and that was it. I just can't recreate it. Mexico's midfield is 2 grandpas and a guy with 200% ability. But I am a bit scared of doing some of these changes because one of the fixes I've done literally broke my PC twice now, and I've had to restart and repair it, and I don't know what went on with that. So it's a nightmare. But yeah, otherwise, also I'm bringing Ving to work tomorrow. It was brought up in one of the meetings about can I bring my dogs, and they were like, well, technically yes, but we're not sure. So I said, we'll just try it. So Ving's gonna come to work with me tomorrow. Not Jake. Jake wouldn't enjoy it. From the typical uninstall reinstall of it. Obvious but works. Yeah, no, I've done uninstall reinstall the Xbox app. I've done reset repair. I've literally done the command shell removals. Like, I've gone through the TSP stuff. I went through the services in the service in services.msc and restarted everything there. Like, it just doesn't work. And I've seen, like, the amount of times I've looked up on Reddit and it's literally just like, yeah, no, it just doesn't work. Or someone will be like, oh, this worked. It's like, it didn't work for me. Like, I don't know why, but it just, maybe, I don't know. It sucks though, because basically I can't use, the Microsoft Store's fine, but for some reason it also says, it's like, oh, your Xbox and your Microsoft Store accounts don't match. And I'm like, well, of course not, because I can't sign into my Xbox, you know? It's the worst. But yeah, we have the Euros today. We have the England Euros. England are hosting. Portugal are hosts. 23-48. There's some interesting groups today. Group A, Belgium, Czech Republic, England, Greece. A pretty tough group for the hosts, England there. Belgium, Czech Republic, and Greece. Well, Belgium, obviously, second favourites. But Czech Republic, Greece, no pushovers. Interesting, the whole team who scored on Mexico was Antigua. The only team. Wow. Oh, the one team. Oh, wow, that's wild. Group B, Croatia, Poland, Russia, Turkey. Quite a even group, I'd say there. Group C, Germany, Romania, Serbia, Spain. Obviously, you'd probably say Germany or Spain, but we'll see. Group D, tough one as well. Netherlands, Portugal, Sweden, Ukraine. Sweden are probably not going to do well in there, but, you know. Group E, Denmark, Italy, Montenegro, and Slovenia. And then finally, Group F, Albania, France, Scotland, and Switzerland. So there we go. But yeah, I'm going to give it, this weekend I'm going to try and fix it again, but I also don't want to break my PC again. But yes, that is the groups. Shall we do predictions and some exclamation mark teams? So Jambo was first in and got Russia and predicted Germany as the winner. So their winger got a hat-trick on the opening game, which would end up being his lowest match rating of the tournament. Holy shit, that's wild. Let me do my exclamation mark team, but put your exclamation mark teams in the chat, and also your, oh, okay. It's the same timing, it's okay, it's okay. I got Netherlands and I got Albania, though, which is very funny. I got the good one before that it spit out the shit one. Okay. Denmark versus Mistake, not bad, okay. There you go. Rictic, I'll put you in. Rictic got France. Okay. France, not bad at all. Ard, you got England. Hey. That's good. 20-0. Fuck off. Right. Denmark. What did you get? Rictic, France. England. Netherlands winners. If you want to put winners as well, for who you think will win the entire tournament, you can get an extra 3 points at the end if your team is correct. And we have seen that 3 points win someone the points or the points per game. I think I got Netherlands as my team. Let me think. Oh, it's time for Netherlands. I want to say Netherlands again because it is Netherlands, but Poland are in it, Sinister. Yes, Poland are in it. They are in Group B with Croatia, Russia, and Turkey. Nizzy gets France. That's a good one for you, Nizzy. You normally get pretty shit ones, to be fair. So that's a result for you. Right, France. Rictic, you put France as winner as well. Winning it all. Okay, Poland to win it, says Sinister. Rictic says France. Germany for Chloe. There we go. And then I'm going to put... Who am I going to put? I think it's time for Germany. Germany haven't been around for a while. No, never mind. Everyone's done Germany. Portugal to win it if they're in it. Portugal are holders. So, yes, they are in it. They are in Group H. In a tough group, actually. They are with Portugal... Sorry. Portugal are with Netherlands, Sweden, and Ukraine. So, there we go. I'm going to go... Maybe I'll go Italy. I haven't gone Italy in a while. Maybe I'll go Italy. Portugal to win. There we go. And then, okay, well, first game of the day is a big one. It's England-Belgium. So, Jambo's already put his game in of 2-0. I'm going to go 2-1 Belgium, I think. Ard goes 2-1. Chloe goes 2-0 Belgium. 3-0 Belgium, says Sinistake. Okay. Otherwise, we're at the right time anyway. Cool. 2-2. So there will be points given out. Rick Dick, if you want to put a prediction in, basically it's one of the it's this. So if you get the exact score, you get 3 points. If you get the wrong result, you get 0. If you get the right result but the wrong scoreline, you get 1. So that's how we do it there. So if you want to predict, feel free. 2-1 Belgium. Thank you. How are you, by the way, Rick Dick? How's it going, mate? Right. Shall we jump into it then? We've got games to play. Actually, I should check this first. I need to check this. Hold on. Let me write down everybody's team so I can actually make sure we watch everybody's team. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Italy, Germany. No, the wrong ones. Russia, Albania, Denmark, France, England, and I have Netherlands. So I want to ensure that we watch everybody's games through the group stages. Right, so this day, Russia versus Croatia. I think that's a good way to start it. Tick Russia off. Then we have a Spain-Germany. We have Germany? No. We have Holland-Sweden. That's me. I think Spain-Germany's a good one there, maybe. We're going to have Denmark-Slovenia. I think Denmark-Slovenia works. Then we have Albania-Scotland. Yeah, I'll go Albania-Scotland. Get that. That probably the best one for Albania there. Then we have England-Czech Republic. Can we get Poland-Russia? Is Poland-Russia in there? So, wait, where was Poland-Russia? Was Poland-Russia already there? Did we go past that? Poland-Turkey. Right. There's Poland-Russia, as we have Spain. Sure, Poland-Russia. I'm sure that's not going to go over poorly. Italy, Slovenia. I need France and Netherlands left. France and Netherlands. Let's do Ukraine, Netherlands. There you go. And then Scotland, France. Scotland get double looks there. And then we'll do the final group stage games, of course. We'll change these when we get to them. I'm just clicking them for now, so they're there. But let's go then. We have a game to play. So, Belgium are favourites going into this, interestingly. My mic stand's throwing me off all over the place now. Oh, is that better? Yeah, that's a bit better. Right, okay. So, hello, Matt. Hello. Oh, Christ, I moved over there. Matt, you're just in time. You're literally just in time. Do you have a prediction for England-Belgium? First game of the night. We're literally about to play it. How are you? Do you have a prediction and also exclamation mark team and a winner of the Euros? You've literally made it in nick of time. Nick of time. But let's hear them and then we can jump into the game here. 1-0 England. Okay. 1-0 England. Croatia. Okay. Oh, fuck, I need to go change some games now to make sure we're watching Croatia at some point. And who's your team to win it, Matt? And then we can start. And then we can ask how you are now. How do we do it? We just getting the formal shit done first to make sure you're in. You know, you've got the best chance. Dutch. Perfect. Thank you. There we go. Right. Here we go. Here's the teams, by the way. So, 4-4-2, 4-4-2. Uche, our backup goalkeeper, in goal. We've got Anthony Span in midfield. We know a lot of these players. Chibuke, Smith. Anyone on the bench? I don't think so. Meanwhile, for Belgium, we got Tessier, our boy, playing centre back, and JF7 playing left mid. So, let's get ready and go. We got everything sorted. Red for the Van der Tizzy to score the winner. Wait, Van der Tizzy's Dutch. Oh, yes, of course. Yes, Van der Tizzy. Nizzy Van der Tizzy. That would be something. He is starting for the Dutch national side now. But yes, Belgium in the red, England in the white. Let's see. Can the host England start off with a win. This would be a big statement, and that was a dangerous pass. My goodness me. I'm doing good. I'm doing well. We're doing well. Towards the end of the week now, only got one more day left, and then into the weekend. Yeah, doing all right. Getting colder here now. We finally had another snow, so we've actually got snow on the ground again. It was ridiculous. It was end of October, and we had no snow on the ground, which is insane for Kieran. Oh, and it's a lovely ball through to Brun, and Brun has started very well there for Belgium. It's gone very poorly for England. It's a simple ball through the middle. The English defenders are not quick enough. I think I jinxed Van de Ven into just a point. Was it as ACL? Brun, easy touch, easy goal. Belgium 1-0 up, and they got a corner straight away. It's cleared. Rip my prediction. 3 minutes. That's a nizzy prediction. That is. And it's a foul by England. Joe Budge budges over someone, and Belgium have the chance to make it 2-0. It's Brun again. Can he? Absolute. God, can you imagine England hosting the tournament and they scores 2-0 Belgium? Christ alive. Wow. Not great. Not great, honestly. I'd say that's probably as a host, you wouldn't want this kind of start, I'd say. 2-0 down within 6 minutes. But England do have a free kick. Okay, it's been cleared. But Collins is on it again. Maybe this is the almighty comeback. They've got plenty of time to come back in it. That's the main thing, as Smith shoots over the bar. I cooked. But yeah, it's starting to get a bit colder. We had -15 recently, which is the coldest we've been this year. However, next Friday, it's supposed to be 1 degree again. So it's just so warm. And oh my God, it's a 20-minute hat-trick for Brun. Jean-Luc Brun is absolutely wrecking Belgium. And it's the fact that Belgium haven't even been dominant. They've just had 3 shots on target, 3 goals. My goodness me. It's absolutely awful for England. And this is actually getting bad on the goal difference front, because like this is wild. JF7, Delcourt, they got the ball again here. Are they going to score again? Lambrex. Oh, it's cleared there. Lanen into Lambrex, into JF7, into Brun, and first shot on target saved. Uche in goal makes a save. He is like 34 now, so okay. Lambrex back to JF7. Lambrex again. JF7 once more tries a shot, blocks. This is hello Neutral Norman. How's it going, man? How are you? You join us for the first game of the Euros, hosted by England, and it ain't going well for them. Ain't going well. Brun into Boucher, and he's offside, even though he shoots wide there. Okay, corner free kick. It's all Belgium as Brun hits the top of the net there. As Steele is tackled by a JF7 into Brun again, into Boucher, beats his man. He's offside again. England are lucky there, but it's been all Belgium. It's a great save by Uche. That's actually a decent save. I think that would have been Brun's 4th. Are you doing anything for Halloween? No, we're not. Not this year. I haven't had the time to set anything up. And also, last time it was so awful. Oh my God, it's another penalty. I've been wanting to join these streams. I love the YouTube VODs. Hey, that's good to hear, man. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying the YouTube VODs. I do forget to upload sometimes, so apologies on being a bit slow sometimes. I think we're only 1 season back now. We've got 2 more streams to catch up to this point here. So, not too bad, but that's good to hear. I'm always surprised at how many people actually watch the YouTube VODs, you know? I kind of just upload them as a bit of, just to put them somewhere, because Twitch gets rid of the VODs after however long. I know that I do stream to YouTube as well, but it's, oh my God, this is ridiculous, by the way, this game. I'm not really talking about it, but Brun has 4. Yeah, I'm always surprised when people watch the YouTube VODs, because it is a lot of content. But yeah, appreciate that, man. Good to chat to you live, you know. But yeah, Halloween. God, last time was terrible. I just don't have the time, and also I don't want to destroy my heart. Maybe we'll do something for the 10-year stream or in a little bit, you know. But today, just group stages, just keeping it simple. To be fair, I think this is scary enough, watching England get battered 4-0, you know. Because this is good gracious, this is not looking good for England. They have actually had a highlight here. They have switched to a 4-2-4, so they're going even more attacking, which will be very interesting because, to be honest, Belgium have kind of had... Oh my God, there's a goal back. Andrew Smith, I wasn't even watching. It is a danger zone. Could we see the greatest comeback of all time? Probably not, but it's a start. Beachabuke into Smith. The 27th is the 10-year anniversary of this set, which is a Wednesday, sadly. But I think instead of doing our Tuesday, Thursdays, we'll do a Wednesday stream then. Yeah, 27th? Yeah, it's a Wednesday. So about 4 weeks from now. 5-4 incoming. Is the clock on your PC at the proper time? Just trying to see it. Yeah, no, I did. I've checked that. I've set both of them to automatic. Yeah, that one's always suggested. But yes, I did check, set them both to automatic. Weirdly, the first time I fixed it, I went to like internet. What was it? Internet options, and I turned on like TPS 1. I only had what 1.21 on, so I put like 1.0, 1.2 on, and that fixed it. But now they're all on and it doesn't work, so I don't know. Still having gaming. Yes, I can't log in to Gaming Pass. Just can't do it on my. Microsoft Store works, but the Gaming Pass doesn't work, and because of that, you can only download Black Ops through the Xbox Pass. You can't download it through the store. As Chibuke's in here. Oh, it's a huge block. My goodness, what a big save that is. That could have been making things a bit more scary for Belgium, but an incredible block there. But yeah, literally can't log into it. Can't download games. It's very frustrating. And basically, it's insane that Xbox is literally a Microsoft game, and it's so broken. And I've seen so many people ask the same questions. Everyone's like, yeah, like how the Microsoft just allow this to be shit? But to be honest, I remember back in the day, was it? Oh no, that was a different one. I remember. God, it reminds me. Oh, Tessie nearly gets a 5th. Did anybody ever have the Sky Sports app on their Xbox 360? Because good God, I think that is the worst ever app I've ever dealt with. It was genuinely the most just rage-inducing app. It was awful. That's a huge tackle and a good. Yeah, it was very, very big. Last man tackle proper. That is. Maybe try doing the Xbox Insider program. Install that. Okay, I'll try Xbox Insider program. We'll try. Right, Thunis replaces on. To be fair, Belgium have seemed to have laid off in the second half here. They've relaxed a bit as England actually go down to 10 men back in the day. You're turning old now. To be fair, when I was doing the Xbox app, that was like 10 years ago. You know, the Xbox 360 app. That was a decade ago. But there we go. 4-1 to Belgium. Not a great start, to be honest with you. Not a great start, I'd say, for England's Euros hopes. So anyone that bet on Belgium, you're getting points. Myself, Chloe, Sinistake, and Rick Tick all with initial point. No one gets 4-1. I don't think anyone would guess 4-1 there. But there is the opening game. Right. Now also I need to check Croatia and get Croatia in here so I can see. Oh, we're watching Croatia-Russia tomorrow. Fantastic. There you go. Don't even have to change anything. Oh, we've got 20% profit. Lovely. Right. We've got African qualifying going on already. Next up, Croatia-Russia. So, let's get predictions going for Croatia-Russia. What do we think is going to be the case here? I'm going to go 3-1 for Russia here. I think I'm going to go big for Russia. But let me hear your predictions as we go into our second game here tonight. I think we've got like 13 games tonight to get through. So we're a bit slow. Half an hour and only one. Oh, 3-1 Croatia. Okay, Matt. Going opposite to me. 2-1 says Ard. Okay. 2-0 Croatia says Jambo. 1-0 Croatia says... Sorry, I put Russia. 2-0 Croatia. 1-0 Croatia says Sinistake. 3-1 Croatia, says Chloe. My goodness, no one's going to Russia here. 3-3 Croatia-Russia, says Neutral. I'll put you in. Neutral, if you want to put exclamation mark team, you can also get a random team to support if you want to. Because no one's out yet, which is good. Rick Tick goes 3-0 Croatia. And Nizzy goes 2-2. Am I the only one on Russia? No, Ard's with Russia with me. Okay. Well, there we go. Everybody in already. And there we go. We have games to play. The other game that's been played so far, Czech Republic beat Greece 1-0. Okay. Germany, yeah, it's not a bad team to get. Not a bad team to get. Fair enough. I think we already have a Germany. No, we don't have a Germany. Maybe I'll have to check. We have people thinking Germany will win it. So maybe let's just check. Oh, we're watching Spain-Germany tomorrow. Easy, easy. I'm already locked in. Chesheroni getting bids, by the way. Right, here we go. Russia favourites going in. 4-1-2-3 for Croatia. Do we know anybody here? Marko Kakic, former boy. Russia-wise, I don't think we know anybody in here. No worries, is he? But let's go. Blue for Croatia. Dark red / I don't know, maroon for Russia. Let's see how this one transpires. Croatia have been notoriously bad throughout tournaments, which is why I was surprised everybody was betting on Croatia. But maybe that's my insider knowledge. I know the save better. But this is when they'll win it, you know. So maybe I'm doing this now to give commentators curse to the tournament. But we will see. We will see how things turn out. Things can always get. To be fair, sometimes they have a great group stage, and then they always just like the first knockout round they immediately lose like 3-0. It's like, for fuck's sake, Croatia, you had so much chance, you know, or so much promise. As Tarasov shoots wide for Russia early on there. We're already far more boring than the England-Belgium game. 0-0 after 10 minutes. It was already 2-0 Belgium at this point, you know. It was already 3-0 Belgium at this point. Suskovic puts his free kick wide. At least I didn't bet against them. Yarostov into Pogrebniak. Remember him from his Reading days. He's still hanging about, you know. Those Russian peds do wonders for the life expectancy. That's offside. That's hilarious. Oh my God. Romic own goal. Russia 1-0. Oh my goodness me. What is going on? How is that not? Oh, I think it's the right back keeping him on. Oh, it's shocking. It's absolutely shocking. Shabanin hits it. Saved by the keeper. Hits Romic. Goes back in it. No one even tries to clear it before it goes in. So that's 1-0 to Russia. Jesus. Half an hour in. We're flying by, though. Lots of possession for Croatia, but no chances. There's Suskovic injured, but they do have a throw in here. As I just said, they don't have any highlights. Pukic into Tokic. Spisic into Trubjak. Great block there. That could have been a very big chance for Croatia, but a huge block by the Russian defender stops that. But Croatia coming forward now. Pushing forward. Karabatic into Boc. I guess Boc. Stankovic. Boc on a yellow as well, but is cleared by Russia. But falls back to Spisic immediately. Into Suskovic on a knock. Into Boc on his yellow. Karabatic. Into Spisic. Trubjak. Into Pukic. Lovely play. Spisic. Trubjak. Holds it up. Back to Spisic. Beats his man. And it's a shocking shot. My goodness. I think he probably tried to put that off as a cross, you know. But into half time. 1-0 Russia. Okay, it's kind of been very even. Russia got their goal very luckily, and then Croatia sort of came out with a few chances. No changes either side. We'll see how the second half goes. Pogrebniak tried to put it down the line, but highlight over. Just the first half highlight there, like the highlight kickoff. Right. Let's see. We're in the danger zone. Croatia need a goal. Next goal is hugely important. But we are flying away. Not many. Yeah, a bit of a quiet game this one. 6 shots each. Half an hour to go. Russia still holding as things stand. Trubjak also now with a knock. Tarasov injured for Russia, so they're forced into their first name as Kalishnikov comes on for them. Robert Mrmic comes on for Croatia as Shabanin also injured for Russia. So Abdullayev comes on. So there's 2 knocks, 2 injuries so far. Dobras comes on for Stankovic and Bondarenko comes on for Burov. So that's all of the Russia subs done. I think Croatia have one more sub in the tank. There you go. Magic comes on for Tokic. And we've just... Okay, here's a highlight. 10 minutes to go. Croatia on the ball. Mrmic into Dobras. Dobras into Spisic. Back to Karabatic. Dobras takes a long shot and over the bar. Hasn't been this... Compared to the first game, hasn't been a classic. Compared to just general football, hasn't been a classic. But there's a big chance here, actually, maybe for Croatia. Dobras, it's tackled, but it falls to Mrmic. Into Suskovic. Shot is blocked there. Lads, I'll be real. I don't think this is a 3-3 game as I predicted. There's 1-1. There's 1-1. Robert Mrmic with 6 minutes to go. Wow, can we get 4 goals in 6 minutes? We will see. We will see. Croatia level it up with 6 to go. They have probably been the better of the 2 teams today, so that is deserved from them. It's a lovely strike near post, but top bins there. Keeper can't really do much with it there. Pogrebniak, yellow. Croatia have a chance to win it here. Oh, and Romic puts it wide. Okay, another highlight here for Croatia. They're really pushing forward. They've got some energy in their step now. Suskovic into Mrmic. Mrmic on the ball. Cuts inside to Karabatic. Mrmic. Mrmic into Suskovic. Into Mrmic. Oh, and Lazarev. I thought I was going to sneak under him for a second there, but Lazarev puts it round for the corner. 4 minutes of added time, so there's 5 minutes left. There's a great chance. Croatia go 2-1 up. It's Matej Boj with the goal. And Croatia have turned it around in the last 5 minutes of the game here. Oh my goodness me. Trubyak plays it in. It's shot. It hits a defender. The keeper's already flown across. It's basically an open net. What is the Russian defender doing? Can't even get to it. But Boj puts it into an open net. And that is 2-1 Croatia. What a turnaround from them. Russia have a kickoff highlight, though. Panarov down the line. Oh, trying to get to Kalashnikov, but Mrmic pushes him off there. But, oh, that's a bit dangerous, lad. Spisic into Boj. Boj to Karabatic. Trubyak. The commentators curse. Very much so. Very much so. We have seen commentators curse many, many a time here. Kalashnikov. What a strike. But Matic puts it round for a Russian corner now. This is how you do it. Ball in. It's cleared initially. Sharapov gets it to it again. Abdullayev into Sharapov. Matic saves again. Russia have suddenly decided to play it attacking again. 3 minutes to go. Panfarov plays it in. Cleared once more, and that's highlight. But Panfarov injured. Russia down to 10, and that probably will kill any momentum Russia had to come back into this game. They have 20 seconds left. Can they get a late equalizer here? Probably not, based on the fact this highlight is going this way. Yes, I think this is going to be it. And my commentator's curse worked, saying Croatia aren't very good at the major tournaments, as they're going to beat Russia here. 2-1 as we enter the last seconds of the game. Unless the injury is adding extra time. Neville plays it in. Oh, it was so close. It's flashed across goal. Oh, and it's cleared by Spisic. And surely that's it. Surely that's it. Yeah, Russia are 4-3-2 now. We're a minute past added time. Maybe the injury happened in added time. Sharapov into Yarastov. Into Rodin. The Godzilla monster? Or was that Rodan? That's Rodan. Okay, there we go. 2-1 full time. And the streamer's got his head in his hands. He bet on Russia. And everyone's got points but him. Jambo, Chloe, Sinistake, Riktik, and Matt all get points there for a incredible Croatia comeback. And starting off their tournament with a big, big win there. So there we go. Next up, an even bigger game. Spain, Germany. And I think we just go straight into the predictions because they're coming thick and fast at the moment, you know. Spain, Germany, another big game between the two. Possibly a final. Possibly a semis or a quarters. This is normally the game you sort of see in the knockouts here as the big teams kind of dominate Euros. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Spain victory. Matt goes for 1-0 Germany. I don't even know who's good between Spain and Germany. They haven't really been doing great recently, either of them. Like nothing of I can remember, you know. In a few years, Spain are going to have an incredible team because I'm going to sign all of the Spanish youngsters, you know. So it'll be an entire squad of my players. Jammer goes for 2-0 Spain. Okay. Right. Riktik goes 2-0 Spain as well. Okay. We'll do our first review of the scores at Game Week 5. Neutral Normie goes to 2-1 Germany. Okay, so we've got points for everybody. Germany win. Oh, no, we haven't got a draw yet. No one's got a draw yet. Okay. Right, we'll just wait on others for predictions because obviously we did go a bit quickly there. I can show you what the other games happened here. Okay, 2-2 Clay, 3-3 Nizzy. Perfect. 2-2 Clay. Nizzy goes 3-3. Do you get any points for picking the winner of the... Yes, you do. You do. You get +3 points for getting the winner of the Euros. Right at the end, you get a perfect score bonus. So, and that has happened before to win it, or to at least get into the podium spots. Last predictors, by the way. Did I miss Ard? No. Ard and Sinistake, if you want to put predictions in. But the other games, we see Turkey beat Poland 3-2 with a Jacob Unal winner in the 88. They did, well, it was 3-1 at that point, but very close game there. 2-1, so there's Ard. Thank you, Ard. 2-1 to Spain. And then we saw a 0-0 Serbia-Romania. Pretty boring game. And a 1-0 Netherlands over Sweden game. To be honest, it was... Wow, they had to wait late for that win. Nizzy van der Tizzy were playing for Netherlands there. But there you go. Big win there for them. Right. Let's see. Let me just check something. Okay, right. Let's jump into it then. Spain are favourites for this one, interestingly. They go 4-4-1-1. I don't think we know any of these players. Maybe in a few years. Oh, Miguel Angel, we do know him. Former player of ours. 4-4-2 for Germany. I don't think we know any of these players either. We know them from playing for other teams, but we don't know if any of them playing for us. Halstenberg, we do know. Yannick Schneider, there he is. Former player. We do have 2 former players in this squad. Right, Germany in the white, Spain in the red. Let's go. A big clash early on in the group stages here. How will this one fare? Ceballos runs to the byline, actually, but tackled by Wolf. And otherwise, flying through this game. Garcia with a goal kick, goes forward with it. Lutz into Gorski. Into Matsiak. We don't know Matsiak. Into Lutz. Lutz on the ball still. Plays it to Gorski and just about gets away with it. Lisowski plays it in. And Matsiak with a great chance at the front post. It's a good save by Garcia there. Rodriguez, long throw into Ceballos. Ooh, it's blocked. Evandro. Tackled by Wolf. And the counter attack for Germany, but Clotet will fly in there for Spain. Bit cagey, bit nervy so far between the two. No real big... Well, actually, the Matsiak chance was a big chance. It should have been a clear cut, honestly. But Bilbao comes forward now for Spain and takes a shot, and Halstenberg forced to put it around the post there. And that was the first shot on target for Spain, as Ambella puts it in. Alderete and Halstenberg saves. Is it Ambella? It is Ambella. Okay. Cool. Halstenberg makes the save, though. He plays for a Welsh team. I know he does. Somewhere. Ambella, ball in. It's cleared initially. Lutz will get to it. Maybe a counter-attack for Germany. He's not got the greatest support. He's tackled by Rodriguez. And Yedo on the ball now. Tries to play it through, but intercepted. They're kind of just neutralizing each other at the moment. Not many big chances either way. Kind of just loot. One team gets to the edge of the box and then move it around. No, doesn't really make its way as we are flying towards half-time here. 0-0 at half-time. Okay, not great. Germany make a change at half. Rolf comes on. So they are trying to change this up. It's kind of been... it's been very even. Germany had more shots. They had the big chance, honestly. And they'll... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness me. What a start. 26 seconds into the second half, and Germany take the lead 1-0. What went on in that highlight? Lutz on the ball. Gets to the byline. Don't know what... Oh, my God. It's the defender. Clotet tackles it across his own net. And Severino just has an easy task of hitting it into the empty net. My goodness me. What a mistake from the Spanish defense there. And Germany will feel very good about it as they come forward again. Lutz, Matsiak. Another big save from Garcia. Spain reeling. They need to settle and try and get back into this game if they have any chance of getting anything out of this. But half an hour to go, 25 minutes to go. Carles Ambella injured for Spain, so Azcona is forced on. But nothing really coming from Spain at the moment. It's 20 minutes to go. Germany forward again. Matsiak. Garcia saves again. Matsiak's had a few good chances today, but just can't beat the defender. And there he is. He's injured. Unfortunate. I've talked about him there. Bit of commentator's curse. As Pipa comes on for him. Pipa? Piper? I don't know. Azcona on the ball. Spain coming forward. It's still only 1-0. You know, Alderete. Halstenberg. Oh, it's a rebound. Yedo cannot follow it up, though. It was a bit of a poor save from Halstenberg. Ceballos tries to play it in, but claimed by Halstenberg. Only 10 minutes to go in this game. My goodness me. Spain do not have a lot left to hold on. Germany praying that they can hold on. 5 minutes to go here. A few subs coming into waste time. Rodriguez with a long throw. They haven't been making use of that in this game. As Azcona is onto it now. Azcona holds it up, plays it to the back post, and it's just wide. The header from Gomez, I think that was. My goodness me. 4 minutes of added time. A long throw again. Ball in. It falls to... Oh, it's Pieper that clears it off the line. It's all the long throws. Why weren't they doing this all game? As Lutz gets there and will clear. 1.5 minutes left in this game. Can they find a late equaliser? The goalkeeper puts it forward. Romero. Perrin gets in. Plays back to Halstenberg, who clears it once again. And Pieper gets to it again. Lays it off to Lutz. 1 minute to go. Spain need to win the ball back and go back up the other end. But Germany doing a good job of keeping it. And Lutz nearly gets a second to kill the game off. It's going to be a corner Germany, and they'll waste plenty of time on this. They've got 5 players back here, only 4 in the box. But they still get the ball here. And with 20 seconds to go, I think they're doing a very good job of managing the clock here. And managing possession while it runs out, as they just kick it out for a goal kick. And there you go. Germany 1-0. A big mistake in defense, and that's what decides the game, you know? 1-0 to Germany. And wow, Matt with a 3 points win there. And neutral normally with the 1 point. Everybody else with nil points. My goodness me, that's a big swing in points. There you go. Well done. Right, 1-0 Germany. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 1-0 Netherlands. Right, next up. Is that Slovenia, Denmark? I think that might be Slovenia, Denmark. We'll check. Right, European Championship. It is Slovenia, Denmark. That is the next game. What is going on in the meantime? We've got a few staff retiring. We have a loan move for Papasar. Ristic has a bid. 38 million for Ristic. He was 24. I want to keep him around, I think. Right. Slovenia, Denmark is the next game. So, let's get predictions going for Slovenia, Denmark. Slovenia, Denmark. 2-1, says Ard. Last predict last time. First predict this time. I'm going to go 1-1. Oh, a lot of draws coming through, actually. Matt goes 2-2. Nizzy goes 0-0. Okay. Let's move this a bit more central. 2-1 Denmark, says Chloe. Okay. Oh, no. That's not what I want to do. There we go. Right. There we go. Right. 3-0 Denmark. Wow, big win, says neutral. Okay. 1-1, says Rictic. Jambo, what you saying? Last prediction. But meanwhile, as you can see, what happened there? Oh my goodness. So, Jake's lying in bed. He's next to a cupboard and he kicked the shit out of the door. Portugal, meanwhile, beat Ukraine in their opening game 2-0. Even though, to be fair, quite an even game. Ukraine got to be feeling a bit hard done by there. We have Finesse Fonseca, by the way, and Rui Pinheiro and Thiago Silva in the lineup there. Pedro Manuel Ferreira. I forgot we have so many Portuguese players from the time we could sign them. But yeah, there we go. Right. Otherwise, sorry, Jambo, we've left enough time. It's time to jump in. Denmark are favourites going into this game. Let's see what happens. It's a 4-4-2 for Slovenia, our former player, Stankovic and Valencic, striker and left back there. Meanwhile, for Denmark, 4-2-3-1. We got Dalsgaard, he's our player. Anybody else? Per Jakobsen is our player. And that's it, I think. I think that's it. Right. Red for Denmark. This weird white and light green / blue for Slovenia. Let's see who wins this opening game of Group E, with Italy and Montenegro taking place later on. Denmark, of course, favourites in the media, but I think by the predictors, it's Denmark and the draw, as Degner puts it wide there. Big early chance there for Denmark. 10 minutes gone. Jorgensen, Petchnitz wins it. Down the line, Rasmussen, Juncker on the ball. Tries to, still going with it. Lorentzen to Nielsen. Rasmussen. Jorgensen. Rasmussen. Lorentzen. Juncker. Nielsen. Lots of sends. Nielsen. Denmark working it round at the edge of the box here. Falls to Juncker. Falls to... it's a great block by the Slovenian defender there. But Denmark on top early here. Nielsen plays the ball in. Stankovic will clear it from the front post for a Danish throw-in, taking a shower by preloading 2-1 for the next game. And there we go! Against the run of play, Sasso Sluga, 1-0 Slovenia. First shot on target of the game, actually, but it's been all Denmark in the opening 10. Long goal, free kick, corner kick, just sort of pinballs around, and Sluga's there, pretty much open goal. 1-0 Slovenia. There we go. Vidmar into Stankovic. Slovenia is all feeling good about themselves as he's tackled in the box. Calls for a penalty, but none given. Damn it, smash and grab. Vidmar coming forward, plays into Stankovic again. Petchnitz tackled there. Falls to Sinkovic. Try and uninstall the app and then get from here. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it that way. Thank you, Nizzy. I will have that up for the next time. I think I did. Doesn't that take you to Microsoft Store though? Oh, but I'll try it. I'll definitely try that. Degner into Juncker. into Unai, and Valencic will clear. Stankovic looking to counter-attack for Slovenia here, but he runs into Olsen. Olsen into Sinkovic. Into Klun. Klun on the ball should be an install that you download. Okay, I'll try that. Sluga. Oh, it's blocked. You know what I'm also having an issue with, Nizzy? Is that in my updates, you know, like in your update system, I have, for some reason, it's been doing this. It says, your device is missing important security and quality fixes, and it just won't fix it. And I've tried every troubleshooting option for that as well, and that won't work. So something's wrong with Windows as well. But I don't want to reset Windows, because obviously that will uninstall every app I've got. So I'm kind of just living with that. But I'm like, is that connected to this Xbox app, you know? I don't know if it is, because technically I got it working once when it was like this. So I don't know, but it's very frustrating. But what device does it say? Like no, it just says that. It literally just says, like, I check for updates, and then it just says your device is missing important, and then, like, I'll take a screenshot for you. Like, it literally just says that, and then you click check updates, and then it just goes through stuff, and it's like, yeah, all right, there you go. Unal on the ball. By the way, sorry, I'm getting back to commentating. Doing tech troubleshooting during the Slovenia-Denmark game, you know. Perfect commentator I am. Lorenzo, to be honest, I wouldn't be the most sort of distracted thing that commentators have said before. Nielsen ball in, and there's your equaliser from Rene Holm. It's a corner. The other end, it was a corner for the first goal. It's a corner for the second goal, and it is Denmark's first shot on target. First shot on target for Slovenia. The first goal, and this one, it's a lovely volley. Lovely left-footed volley. That is a ridiculous goal. If you saw that in real life, that would be probably goal of the tournament. You know, imagine a corner coming in, and a guy on his left foot volleys it top bins, like just off the cuff. Ridiculous. Slovenia immediately try and take the lead again, as Stankovic forces a save out of the Danish keeper, but a big hand there stops that as Klun tries to put the ball in. Janza beats his man into Klun, and it's cleared by Rasmus. And this is looking like a good game so far. Bit of back and forths. Janza on the ball into Klun. Tries to play it forward, but Lorenzen wins it. I hope it stays like this. Me too, I put 1-1. I have a feeling it won't, though. 25 minutes in, it's a long time. But we'll see. Jorgensen tries to put it forward, but he's been intercepted. Stankovic now comes forward for Slovenia. Into Sluga, score of the first. Holm, the score of the second, picks it up. Hello, Chill. Hey, Smori, I hope the Euro 2348 is going well. It's going very well, mate. It's going very well. We're on to our fourth game, I think, of the night. And we've seen some interesting. England lost 4-1 in the opener to Belgium as hosts. So they haven't done too great. Germany beating Spain 1-0. And we're currently watching Slovenia-Denmark. Hope you're doing well, mate. I hope your week's been going well. It's crazy to me that you're not spamming spacebar and skipping through these. Well, that's the thing. Like, I very much could. And for a lot of time, I did. But I think it's a lot more fun to watch them, you know, like we've always said we're going for the record, but it's the journey, not the destination, that's the fun bit, you know. If I wanted to break the record properly, like as fast as possible, I would load up an old FM that has FM Touch on it. I would go to India or Iceland that have 18 game seasons, and I'd instant result because it's an FM Touch, and I'd be done in like maybe half a year. But what I want to do is this, which is, oh my goodness, Luke with a great chance, is see some real, like, just sort of play the game, experience what it's like to be 300 years in. You know, we get to see what happens through every season, and then the Euros and the World Cups, you see these amazing runs from small teams doing well, or the dominations you saw from Argentina winning the World Cup. Like it's fun, you know, and that's the main thing. Like I don't think I would have the same motivation to do the world record if I didn't have like Euros and World Cups and being able to sort of, oh my goodness, Nielsen, what are you doing, lad? Yeah, you know, like it's part of the journey, and I think that's a lot of fun. We see some very interesting things happening in the Euros and the World Cup, and it's great to sort of go through them. I'm doing a long run on FM24. Oh, really? Nice, Rick Tick. How long are you in? Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, no, I didn't realize Iceland has 18 matches. Yeah, I think in one of the FMs it's like 18 or 20, because it's hilarious, because you see with the previous world records. So the guy that did 333 seasons, he did it on FM Touch, and he was in India for 200 years. The guy that has the current world record has had multiple stints in Iceland Did do it with the full game though. I think it was FM18. But yeah, those are the places you go if you want to get through seasons quickly, because you play 18 games and then you just smash the spacebar for like the other 7 months of the year. You know, you're deep into the save. Exactly. Yeah, it's like we've a big injury there as Romeo tackles but injures himself. By the way, we're into the second half. To be honest, Slovenia have been the better side, I'd say. But haven't been able to FM Touch get its own category. It should, but however, if you look back at like FM15, for example, I could do it on FM15. It's within FM, so it's not a separate .exe file, I guess. It's not a separate game in itself. The FM Touch is just a mode in FM, so technically it counted. I was raging when it did, because I think I was at like 180 seasons, and the record at that point was 221. And then I see the news report saying some guys moved it to 333. And then I looked at the stats. I'm like, what the fuck? This is bullshit. Like, he's done like average of like 4 to 6 hour seasons, and like two things a season. And then it comes out that he's done it on FM Touch. It's like, oh yeah, of course. It's like Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario 64 as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, and I get you. Oh my goodness, how has Dekner's not scored there? My goodness me. Almost 100. Wow, Rick Tick, 100 years. That's awesome, man. What's your save? Like, who are you managing, or who have you managed? You know, that's awesome, man. 100-year save is always a big achievement. It's one of the big ones. Like, that first milestone when you get to 100 years, that's like, well, technically it's 2100 is the big one, and then when you go, oh my god, I've done 100 years, like that's huge. We recently did 100 years streaming this save. So as Tromberg goes wide, Denmark have been much better in this second half, but they just can't hit the target. FC Utrecht whole time. FC Utrecht. That's awesome, man. If so. Dennis Storman comes on for Stankovic. We've got 20 minutes to go here. Denmark make a couple of subs as well. When you get it, it's going to be lit with the time and invest. Well, I don't know if I'll ever get it, to be honest, because I do think, especially with the newer FMs being able to take your save to the next one, it will continue to get broken and broken. Oh, Valencic. No, Valencic in the 89th minute. He's given away a penalty and given Denmark the chance to win it. Tromborg, on a knock, is stepping up to take. Can he win it for Denmark? He can't! It's saved! It's saved! Oh my goodness me! Gubarac in goal for Slovenia keeps things level. Absolutely huge let-off for Slovenians. And it's a huge 1-1 draw. My goodness me. I don't know if I'll ever get it technically, because as I said, people will probably break it further, and technically this game file has like a limit of 2 gigabytes. I'm at like 0.85 right now, but I think I can get to like the year 700 before the save won't work anymore. So the record's 528 right now. So hopefully some people don't break it. Otherwise, if it gets to that, you know, we'll just go again, you know? I've been thinking about that too. Some people are really attached to their saves, but only a new FM makes them. Exactly. Yeah, no, I've done that one, Nizzy. I did that one. It never works. So we're in for some long runs. We are in for some long runs. Absolute muppet. Yes. I am happy too, as I put 1-1. That was a big save from the Slovenia keeper. 3 points for myself, 3 points for Rick Tick, 1 point for Nizzy, 1 point for Matt. With new engine. With 20, will 25 really be able to have 23, 24 capacity though? It's like everything is year 0. That is true. That is very true. Who knows? Who knows? We won't know until March, you know? It's going to be very, very interesting to see if it works. I think the 23 to 24 worked pretty well, but I can definitely see corruptions happening. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess not. It's just data transfer and like the end. The actual, like, the data of the save isn't going to be. Yeah, it'd be very interesting to see how it happens, you know. Yeah, right. So that is game 4 done. We're about to do game 5 of tonight, which is going to be Albania versus Scotland. So we will check the scores after this one, but for the 5th game, let's hear Albania versus Scotland. Let's hear your predictions. I'm going to go 2-1 Scotland, I think. It will be very interesting what happens with FM15 and all that. But yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get the record, but if I do, it'll be a great day. If I do, it'll be a great day. It is hilarious, though. We are celebrating this month 10 years of this save. So the fact it's got 10 years in itself is is incredible. Maybe I should probably make a Reddit post about my save. That'll probably, you know, I reckon I need to cook up a Reddit post because that'll go viral, won't it? That'll make it to Out of Context FM. That'll make it onto a couple Twitter accounts, you know. This guy's been playing the same save for 10 years, like blah blah blah. You know. So I need to cook something up there because I went viral before on the Reddit just for the save in itself. 2-0 Scotland, says Rick Tick. Okay, put that up. Any other predictions as well? If it chill as well, you're more than welcome to join in. Yeah, got to play the game away from the game. Exactly. Gotta you know, maybe try and update this way. Let's look at this one. Yeah, no, I've done that one. What happens with this one, Nizzy, is that when I update, well, it's when I update it and it does like the installing Windows 10, it always says it failed. Actually, 10-year save. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. It's been a long time. Been a long time. I saw you from the. Did you? Hey, that one. To be fair, I didn't think that first Reddit one would go as crazy as it did. It was. I remember. Neutral normally goes 3-1 Scotland as well. That goes 1-0 Scotland. Apologies. Sounds like corrupt files. I think it is corrupt files, but I've done like the SFC scan now stuff, and it's fine. But I think probably what I need to do is like completely like do a clean reinstall of Windows. But then I have to like re-download all my programs, and I don't want to do that. You know, maybe I'll do it this week, and I'll have to like back up everything and make sure it's all done, so I can just reload everything. I remember when I did that Reddit post, I think I didn't work for like 3 days because all I did was sit online and reply to people's comments for 3 days. It was ridiculous. Yeah, it's a ball ache. It really is. Odd loaded 2-1 in. Sure, 2-1. We'll let him get away with it this time. Right. What else happened there? So Italy win 5-0 over Montenegro. No worries from them for their game. Let me cook. Yeah, let me cook. You can go to Tom Petra. We remain in first. I'm surprised we've remained in first, honestly. We had some. Wait, Netherlands! Oh my God, the Netherlands are above. Wow, I didn't even realise the Netherlands coefficient has put them above France. Wow, that's huge. To be fair, I get that because the fucking Dutch teams are in like PSV have been on some crazy shit. Oh no, they're not technically. Okay, coefficient wise, but they are. But league rep, they're not. But that is wild. Do you have side saves, by the way? Since it's been 10 years, some versions of teams must have been tempted to do a new save. Not with this save, no. Not this particular save. But I have done other FMs. I did FM16, I did FM17. I never really got into too big ones. I did do an FM21 save. I actually did a YouTube series on it. It was Salgueiros, the 4th Division Portuguese side. And I did like 20 years. I won the Champions League with them and won the World Cup with Brazil. It was an achievement save. I was trying to get as many achievements as possible. That was quite a fun save, actually. I quite enjoyed that. But otherwise, I also have an FM Touch one, trying to get all the achievements on FM. So, like, this is the old FM that has, like, Scottish Hero and Brazilian Hero, where you go from the lowest league to the highest league. So I'm doing an FM Touch one just to get them done. Maybe one day I'll just be like, hey, guys, I broke the record. You know, and just do it with my FM Touch save. But here we go. But game 5, Albania, 4-4-2 defensive midfielders. Castrati, former boy there. 4-4-2 for Scotland. Cairns, our boy. Ross, our boy. McIntyre, former boy. Petri, boy. On the Scottish team. So, blue for Scotland, red for Albania. Let's see how this one goes. We've got France and Switzerland in this game, so it's a big one. I think there's achievement for achieving all achievements. Is there? I don't know. There's I've only got like 13 or 14 to go. Is that on the newer FMs or is it on the older FMs? Or is that just a general Steam FM like achievement that you get a little badge for getting all the achievements? But I do want to eventually do that with FM15, but it will take a while. Like I've got a few that like hilariously I've got one that's like I don't have I put you in 2-1 Ard, but it was for Albania because I think you just said 2-1, so I locked you in at 2-1. So that's You've got something, at least. Well, actually, it's 3 minutes in. I will let you do it. We're 3 minutes in. We've allowed it before. What is your prediction? I will allow it at this time. So, if you want to change it from 2-1 Albania to 2-1 Scotland, you can do it. We're not that strict on the rules, you know, with that, because we're 3 minutes in. Keep it 2-1. Okay, keep it 2-1. We'll keep it 2-1. Right, Scotland on the ball though. Lindsay. Oh, we know Lindsay. He's in the Welsh League as well. Ellis into Sutherland. Yeah, I don't have the achievement for have a top league goal scorer, which is hilarious because there is no top league goal scorer award prop. No, is it goal of the month or something? Because there isn't one in Wales, so I just don't have the achievement. So I need to go to like the Premier League or something to do that. But yeah, I occasionally just sit around and play it because you can get like a seat like. FM Touch, I was doing like Brazil or England. You can get like a season done in like an hour or two. Like so, I just like if I have a spare hour or two, sometimes I'll play. Oh, big goal for Albania. Christian Kuki. By the way, Belgium and Greece are playing at the same time. It's 1-1 there. Lambert took the lead for Belgium. Moragos for Greece gets the equaliser. But Rossi with a shot. McIntyre saves initially, but Kuki is first on the scene and puts it in the back of the net, and that's 1-0 Albania. Okay. McIntyre to Dury. Waters. There's 2 injured players for Scotland at the moment. Sutherland and Holt at the moment. Okay. Scotland not looking... Oh, Mackenzie is in on goal. It's a great save. It was a big mistake by the defender. And Scotland probably should have capitalised on that. They get the corner. Cairns to take. Plays it in. And it's a good header, but Taki with another big save. Keeping it 1-0 Albania. There we go. Right. Waters. Schaller coming inside with the ball for Albania, pushing forward. Lindsay with a tackle there, but falls to Likaj. Canny into Cookie, into Rossi. I think he's offside. He's offside. You could just tell he went that little bit too early. But half an hour in, still 1-0 Albania. Okay, 40 minutes gone. Corner to Scotland. Cairns to play it in. Cleared initially. Higgins gets to it. Plays it to Ross. Ross on the ball into Cairns. The 2 Thanethi boys linking up. Sutherland into Ellis. Ellis trying to play it through, but there's too many Albanian defenders on him there. As Waters picks it up again into Higgins. Into Mackenzie. But there's an equaliser. Alan Mackenzie for Scotland makes it 1-1 just a minute before the half-time. Waters with a great ball into Higgins. And a lovely through ball there. Mackenzie runs onto it first time, near post. Keeper should probably do better, but it is FM15 goalkeepers. So 1-1 just before the half. Big goal there for Scotland and sets the second half up well as Albania are going for it. They're 3-5-2. They switch at half-time. My goodness me. Wow. Let's see how this goes. Kamovic comes on for Luka for Albania as they have a free kick here, but Lindsay wins it. Ooh, tries to play through. Rex Heppy's on the ball into Rossi. Shoots just wide there for Albania. Okay. Sutherland now fully injured, so Easton comes on for him. Free kick from Cairns Mackenzie to Dury, and that is offside for Scotland. Dury was offside from the flick on, and Scotland thought they had their lead taking goal, but no, called back there. As Daniel Holt now comes off injured for Gag Petri, our Thanethi boys. So 3 Thanethi boys now. And as Cookie puts it over the bar from a very close free kick. Willie Colony comes on for Dury for Scotland. I think a draw is probably the worst for both sides because they both have to play France and Switzerland left. So both teams really want to win this. As Cookie should score, puts it wide, should score there. Easton puts this free kick over the bar. 20 minutes to go here. 15, 10, 5. No highlights here. Scotland have been pretty shocking up front. 4 shots on target. Albania throw-in. Can they win it? Rossi. Into Likaj. Likaj on the ball still. Rossi. Into Kamovic. Into Schaller. Cleared by Waters, but only as far as Kaplani. Rossi. Likaj. Into Kuki. Tackled by Connolly. Higgins. Ross. Plays it down the line, but only as far as Hoxer, who plays it forward again. Cookie's in. He shoots wide again. Another big chance for him. 3 minutes of added time to go here, and it looks like this could end as a draw. Waters the yellow. Free kick. Albania. Kamovic takes it down in the box. Can he pull it back to Schaller? To Rossi. It's a great save from James McIntyre to keep it 1-1. My goodness me. I thought that was a surefire goal when that shot went off. But wow. Huge. And it ball comes in. Oh, and it's a foul from Albania. I thought it was going to be a penalty again. And 1.5 minutes left. Can Scotland put anything together here? They've kind of been defending mostly. But Petrie's on the ball for Scotland here. Down the right. He's tackled by Billy. They have a long throw. Why are they not using long throws? Jim Ross going to take his long throw. 1 minute left, and it nearly gets through to a Scottish player. It was cleared initially. Ellis on the ball again. Can they put one more ball in? I'm not going to say anything about that one. Not going to say anything about that. I'm not even going to mention that. Not even going to reference what happened there. But I think we're going to finish 1-1 as Belgium, through Brun, get a late winner versus Greece, and they probably will going through top in their group, or at least qualifying, and we see 1-1 here. Probably bad for both sides. Did anyone have 1-1? No one even had a draw. Wow. Everybody had Scotland/Albania to do something. So our first nil point, and with that, let's have a look at the scores 5 games in. And currently, joint top, it is Rick-Tick and Matt with 5 points each. Myself with 4, then followed by Chloe, Sinistake with 2 each. We got some ones in there. So early days. One perfect result swings it, as we can see. Matt, Rick, Dick, and myself all with 3 points, and as you expect, all have pretty good scores. So we're only 5 games in. I think it's like 23 games total. So we're only like a quarter of the way in over the course of 2 days. So we'll do groups tonight, and of course the knockouts tomorrow. One time I didn't go draw, I think. Probably Nizzy. That's why I should have bet on draw, you know. Are you making use of any exploits? I remember in FM15 and early versions you could do general training only, and all the attributes were improved. In terms of exploits, no. I do the exploit of signing every player under the sun I can. But I do long throws, and I try and do corner setups, which are good, like short corners. I used to use 4-3-3, which is a very, very good tactic, and 4-2-3-1. But at the moment, what we're doing is we've limited my signings, so I can only sign players that don't play in World Cup teams. And I also have to change my formation every season, so kind of limited. But you know, long throws are and short corners, I guess. But long throws are probably the most one. Short corners don't always work, to be honest. Chicharone, 43.5 million. But no, in terms of exploits, not particularly. No, I don't know anything about attribute gaining. We've got a game. Sorry. Czech Republic versus England. Let's have a look at what's going on here. England need a big win here. After their humiliating loss to Belgium. Let's see if they can bounce back. It is Czech Republic, England. Let me hear your predictions for Game 6. R goes 2-1. I myself went for 2-1. I don't think it's going to be convincing from England, but I think it will be a win. But let me hear your predictions. Usually goes 3-2. Yes, I think I mentioned it earlier, but I am bringing Ving into work with me tomorrow for the first time. So I'm bringing her bed and a water bottle. She's going to have the most amazing time, I think. I think she might get a bit overwhelmed because there's going to be so many people. And she'll be like, where the fuck am I? But we'll see how things go. It might be a one and done thing, but, you know, we'll see how she is in my office. All right, Rick-Tick goes 2-1 England as well. We've got lots of 2-1 Englands. A lot of 2-1 Englands here. But let me hear your other predictions as we go along. Excuse me. Right. Let me just check. Jake be jealous. Jake would not be jealous at all. There's a reason I'm not bringing Jake in. He'd be fine because he'd just lay and sleep, but he wouldn't even want to. Like my office is on the 3rd floor, so we'd have to get the lift up. But he would just be like, "Why have you taken me here? I don't like going in the car. I don't like leaving the house. I just want to sleep all day in my house with my mum at home." You know. Ving, meanwhile, is like, this is the best thing ever. Like, let's go explore, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, it's Jake is very happy. Jake's probably happy that Ving's not here because then he's not bothered by her. Right. Predictions? Matt? Normie? Chloe? What are we saying? Czech Republic, England. England are faves for this one, but it's a big one, actually, because Czech Republic won versus Greece as well. So, Chloe goes 1-1. There you go. 1-1. What's based? Evens? Did I say based? I said England are faves. Or did I say something else? Oh, I accidentally moved something there. Right. Should we just go to the game? I think it might be time. We've given. Well, actually, let's go back and have a look at the Euros. I think there was. I think I spotted a upset. I bloody did. Oh my god. Switzerland and Ceccheroni get a 4-1 win over France. My goodness. Ceccheroni hat-trick. There's a reason why he's getting bids on in the summer. He has had his best season for us, to be fair. 26. Only 12 in the league, but 27 goals total. 29 games started. And he's carried that form into the Euros. And that's a big win versus France. Wow. Okay. Right. Let's jump into the game. 4-3-2-1. It's the Czech Republic formation. Svoboda, former player there. Former boy. What am I talking about? Anybody else? Krivonek, current boy. 4-4-2 again for England. Span playing up top. That's very interesting. Okay. Jake not wanting to leave the house and just sleep based. Yeah. He's the old dog. He's like what you expect from an old dog. She's what you get when you get a puppy, but she's older than him. Like, it's so funny because the amount of people that are going to be like, how old is she? I'm like, oh, she's like nearly 13 now. I think she's nearly 13, 12 or 13. And they're going to go, what? And I'm like, yeah, she's pretty old. Oh, wait, we got Croatia, Turkey playing at the same time. And Croatia have taken the lead versus Turkey too. Croatia to win the Euros. Simacek shoots a wife for the Czech Republic, by the way, in this game. By the way, if Czech Republic do win this, England will not be able to qualify top 2, and they'll have to depend on beating Greece to go through in 3rd place. But we'll see how things go. As they're the corner, it's cleared initially, but Hull on it now for England. De Bayo tackled, falls to Svoboda, who clears. Kalala for England. Talbot back to Bradshaw, over to Atkinson. England moving it round. Plays it into Smith, into Span. It's a nearly an own goal. But it's a good save of the keeper and the defender. It kind of just hits off him and goes wide. Very lucky it didn't go into the goal. We saw that in the Russia-Croatia game. Atkinson. Any weirdest Euro wins over the 300-plus years? Yes. Yes, we've had some weird winners. I need to remember them. We have had Sweden win it. We've had Slovenia win it. We've had Ukraine win it. Turkey, of course. What other smallish European nations have won it? The thing with the Euros is we've had lots of weird second places. Lots of teams get to the final and then unfortunately lose to the big club. The problem with the Euros is it's very hard to go out in the group stages, you know, because obviously the 3rd places. So it's very hard for the big teams to go out. In the World Cup, it's a lot easier because, you know, it's only 2 spots and you can very easily, like a big team can fuck up a couple of games and they're out. But in the Euros, there's always the chance that they'll go through. So there's always a tendency for big sides to always make it through to the knockouts because, like, you know, the chances are better for them. Turkey actually have turned it round versus Croatia. I didn't even check. It's 3-1. It's 0-0, by the way. It's the second half here. But we'll have a look at the winners and second places after this game. England will switch to a 4-2-4. Nothing is happening in this game. Woodward comes on for De Bayo. There's been 6 shots total and 2 on target total. Something like that. There's subs going on. Kuchera. Martin Kuchera, you are a player? I think Martin Kuchera is our player. Yes, there's been 6 shots total and 2 on target total. And it doesn't look like that's going to be changing anytime soon. It's 3-2 Turkey. We picked the wrong game. Oh, highlight. England. Atkinson. Richardson. Peters. Suk tackles, but it falls to Kalala. Plays it in. It's cleared. It's cleared again. Falls to Burns on the edge. Into Richardson. Shoots over. There we go. We had another shot. Nice. 9 shots total in the game. 3 on target. 0-0. Wow. What a terrible game. Did anyone have a draw? England are in real trouble. Real trouble. What the fuck? 0-0 for England there. They are... Oof. There'll be calls for sacking the manager. And Chloe, with a singular point, going for the draw there. There we go. So, let's come out of that awful game. Let's go look at past winners. So, we've had Turkey, Ukraine, Greece. Greece did... Oh, yeah, I forgot about Greece. Greece did 22-68. Pretty much the exact same way they did it in 2004. Ukraine again, there's Russia winning it. But yeah, as you can see, it's mostly the big boys. There's Sweden, there's Slovenia. But in the second place is where it is. You had Denmark second, Switzerland, Denmark again, Poland, Serbia, Czech Republic, Romania, Switzerland again, Wales, Scotland. Hilarious, the fucking home nations, Wales, England, Scotland, runners up there. Croatia, Ukraine. Croatia actually 23-36. Yeah, so Switzerland last. We have lots of second place teams, but they always just fail at the final hurdle, you know. But yeah, there we go. Right, next up, Russia-Poland is the game, I think. As we sign another player in Bamba, Papa Bamba. What a name! What a name! By the way, I did have I had 20 players join on the 1st of June. Lot of players there. Slovenia, yeah, well, Slovenia 2044 won the hold on, Slovenia 2044 won the Euros, and then we load it up here. Once it loads, hold on, give me a second. 2058 World Cup winners. So ridiculous. Slovenia World Cup and Euros winners. Yeah, Russia Poland is the next game to watch. So let's hear your predictions for Russia versus Poland. You know, this is when it's going to be 2-1 Russia, I think. Chloe goes 2-0 Poland. Meanwhile, let me just check what this is. Oh, what is this? Oh, Ivor Battle Ready. Nice. Human Assassin, Ezio. Oh, shit, this is from Valhalla. Chloe, your guy's name's Ivor? Is it? Oh, yeah, you're not playing Valhalla, are you? Yeah. No, you can download it. No, we haven't. Yeah, that's what, yeah. Okay, Ard goes 2-1. Let me hear everybody else's predictions. Right. 0-0. That's a good. Okay, guaranteed goals in this game. Okay, 2-2 rigged it. Nice. Let's go forward then. Right. So Russia are favourites going into this. It is a 4-4-2 for Russia again. It's a 4-4-2. Oh, hello Ponty. Hello. How are you? I'll put you in for 1-1. Ezio is the best main character. Yeah, I to be honest, I've only played 1 and 2. But I enjoy. I 100%ed both of them on Xbox 360, so I very much enjoyed them. I'll put you in Ponty for 1-1. 4-4-2 for Poland, by the way. Do you know anybody here? I don't think so. I'll die on that hill. To be fair, I literally have like all of the Assassin's Creeds up to like which ones do I have? I have 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, Black Flag. I think I got them in a Steam sale, so I've all got them all to play again. Hello, Maccas. Edward Kenway's my second favorite. Is Edward Kenway the Black Flag guy? Edward Kenway. There you go. Chloe just looked up, I think, best Assassin's Creed, and they said Black Flag. Oh, and they said he's the most attractive too, so that's why she was playing that one apparently. So. Interesting. I can't wait to. Oh wait, what's that game? There's the chainsaw. The lollipop chainsaw one that got like. Remember back in the day, it was like proper. There was like a bit of controversy. It's, by the way, Tarasov. 1-0. To be honest, Steam is full of just absolute filth. Edward Kenway was almost a mank though, so I'm disappointed. I want the lollipop Hey, there you go, Dizzy. You know what I'm talking about. The chainsaw lollipop. I remember watching like was it Uber Hacks and Nova play through it back in the day. Free kick. Ooh, off the thing. There is a remake, isn't there? I do think I remember there's a remake in the works. I love lollipop. It is just called yeah. To be fair, there was much worse games I could have picked probably. Right. I went out of it. I actually went out. I have to go back in. League table, latest scores, match stats, formations. How have Poland not scored, by the way? My good God. Right. So as things stand, Poland will be bottom after 2. Turkey, Croatia, Russia. Okay, interesting. Currently in the Romanian third tier. Just got promoted. Hey, nice. Who are you managing? I probably won't know them. AC Syndicate London one was the best I played. Okay, interesting. Fair enough. I think Chloe's going to work her way through them, most likely. She said yes. So we've got plenty to get through. But the way she's going, mate, by Christmas I'll have to be finding more games for her to play, you know? Oh, and Tarazov makes it 2. That's very quick.
Into the danger zone.
Tarazov in the danger zone. 2-0 Russia, 2-0 Tarazov. And looking good for them. CS Gusioli, a new badge for them too. The current one looks like too American. Ah, okay, that's good then. Nice. The new one's Japan, isn't it? Assassin's Creed. That's gonna be very interesting. This, I actually probably want to. I was actually I'm listening to the history of Egypt now. Actually, I'm like 89 episodes in, and the guy that was reviewing it played the Assassin's Creed Egypt one, and said it's probably one of the best recreations of ancient Egypt out there in game form. Like just the map and the locations and like how it is as a world. Like not the gameplay, blah blah blah, whatever. But just as a world, it is one of the best remakes of ancient Egypt, which is very interesting. And it's like I think it's Ptolemaic Egypt, isn't it? Like when Greece took over. I'm only at the 19th dynasty, so just at the end of the first chapter of the New Kingdom. But there we go. It's 3-0 Russia. Yarostov with a third, and I think that's game over here for Poland, unfortunately. They are not looking great, and they have, I think, Croatia to play on the final game. They're still, to be fair, still in it. 3 points, you know. They only need 3 points. But goal difference isn't looking great, honestly, especially when everyone else's goal difference is looking pretty decent. They need a big swings for any chances here, so they need to get goals back in this game or hope for a miracle in the final game. We will see. Okay, Sobiek. We have a kickoff highlight here. Libic. I think I'm at Tutmo's the 4th currently. So it's very interesting, the history of Egypt one. It's kind of it was crazy, the history of Egypt actually, because I did history of Rome, but that started like when was like ancient Rome was like 500 BC, whatever, wasn't it? This one it was like, oh yeah, we're starting in 3500 BC. I'm like, holy fuck, like that is insane. Like we're only up to like the 1500 BC, 1400 BCs right now. Like I've done 2000 years in what's it called? In 89 episodes. It is mad. Is that an audiobook series? What is the author name? It's just called History of Egypt. Let me find it on Spotify. It is called History of Egypt. The guy's name that does it is called Dominic Perry, and I don't know much about him, but what he said, I think he's an actual Egyptologist. Like the way he's talking, he's like, oh yeah, no, I was at this dig site. Like when I was working, blah blah, doing this. Like I think he focused on like late New Kingdom, but he's like actually been in most of the Egypt places. So it's really good. I think I've quite enjoyed it. Obviously, the start is a bit more sparse, obviously, because like we don't know as much. Oh, there's a goal back for Poland. Miss. 80th minute. But then now we're starting to get into it where we actually have a lot of detail. And we're about to get to like Akhenaten, Amenhotep, Tutankhamun. We're about to get to that. We've gone through Hatshepsut and that. That's really it's great. I like honestly the history of blank podcasts are some of my favorite because I walk the dogs every day and they are the perfect thing to put on because I love a bit of history. So I've already done history of Egypt, history of Rome. I've done history of Byzantium up to when he's finished. Like he's still doing it currently, and now I'm doing history of Egypt. Can't wait until it gets to Hypatia of Alexandria. Yeah, exactly. We a long way to go. It's crazy how like there's still so much time left, you know, for Egypt. Like until we get to Cleopatra in like. When was Cleopatra? Like just as we hit AD, isn't it? Because that's Augustus, so maybe around no. When was AD? AD was Augustus was BC, wasn't he? I don't remember. I need to have a look this up. When was Mark Antony and Augustus? BC, yeah, just before AD, you know. So I've still got another 1500 years. I think they've got like another 100 episodes or something. So, but yeah, it's really interesting because I Of course, I was a kid and I had an Egypt book. I think most kids that had history had an Egypt book. But I never really went back to it. I was more of a Greek-Roman guy. Mostly Greek, actually. But there you go. 3-1 win for Russia, as we just chat about history. But I've got so many fucking podcasts lined up. There's so many histories of, you know. I actually did try and go to Greek, but I didn't like the one I was listening to, so I switched to Egypt. Should be double digit. BC. Yeah. It's around like 30 to 50. Right. So, 3-1 to Russia. 1 point for myself and 1 point for Harlan. That's the only people that went for Russia there. Interesting. Right. There you go. I do want to go back and find another Greek one, but the Greek one I was listening to, I didn't like that much, so I need to find another one. History of China is also one I'm excited for. Of course, I've also... By the way, if you want to... Did you hear about the PhD student finding a lost Mayan city by accident? Oh, I think I did see a story about that, but I didn't click into it. I didn't see that it was a random PhD student. That's... Can you fucking imagine, man? Kane Chronicles were fire. I'm reading them. I'm reading them, actually. I haven't read it in a while, but I've read... I've got through the first 2 series of Percy Jackson. I'm on the first Kane Chronicle book, actually. So don't spoil anything hard. Don't spoil anything. Can you imagine though? That's you're sorted. Like you don't have to do anything for your PhD anymore. You're like, I found a fucking Mayan city. You know, I would love to do history of Mexico. I listened to quite a bit. I saw it on BBC. That is wild. I need to look at that story. That is genuinely sick. Like I got lucky with my PhD having this parabolic flight, but like, and that's what made my whole PhD. This guy, he just has to write. That's all he has to write. I found a Mayan city. I read 3 of them. I don't know if there is more now. I think there's only the trilogy at the moment. They go back into... I think the guy that wrote it, he has the Greek ones. He's done Norse ones. And he's got another, I think a third set of Greek ones coming out now at the moment. But I'm working my way through those. I've got fictional and then I've got... so I've got fictional history and then I've got like non-fiction history. So it's really interesting because I read the book and I'll see a name and go, oh yeah, I remember that, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. What was I saying? History of China. Would be double digit, yeah. 45 million for Ristich, bloody hell. Yeah, I've got so many history podcasts. Oh yeah, Fall of Civilizations podcast. If you don't want a long, because a lot of these ones I'm suggesting are like 100 episodes long. I like them for a lot. But if you want to listen, I genuinely think everyone should listen to Fall of Civilizations podcast. There's about, I think he's done 24 of them now. And they're about between 2 to 4 hours long. They're just 1 episode each. And it's basically on the fall of a civilization. So I think the first one is like the Greenland Vikings, which is like a small subsection of them. He's done ones on like some of the Easter Island people. And then he's done like Byzantium, the last people of Byzantium. The new one he's done, I haven't listened to it. I'm not going to listen to it until I get to the end. Is the fall of Egypt. He's done... what else has he done? Roman Britain, I think he did. He did like the Han Dynasty. They're so good. They're so good because he has like proper, like he has all the like music made, like people that are experts in recreating ancient music, and has that as the background music and stuff, and all the ambient sounds. They are actually incredible. He did one of the Indian empires. Like ones I've never fucking heard of, and they're just incredible. Civilization. What other ones has he done? Let's have a look. They are just incredible. YouTube. Maybe YouTube's the one to look for. Oh, don't click on. There we go. Carthage. Oh, yeah, he did Carthage. Did Bagan, the Nabateans, the Assyrians, the Inca. The Assyrians, oh, they're so good. The Aztecs, the Songhai Empire in Africa. Amazing, amazing series. I read them in middle school. I did the first book as a book report for English because I already read it before. Finished it in 30 minutes on an iPad while still in class. Then was gaming for the remaining 20 minutes. I got 9.5 out of 10. I remember I read Percy Jackson when I was really young as well, but I've gone back and reread them because I just love it. I'm a mythology kid, you know, history, mythology. Okay, Italy beat Slovenia 2-0, by the way. Melenia with a goal. We got Ukraine, Netherlands up next. Sorry, I've been chatting away about my history obsession. Ukraine versus the Netherlands. Ukraine versus Netherlands. Let's get your predictions going. I'm going to go 2-1 Netherlands, I think. I think we're going to keep it close. Let me know what you guys think. 2-1 Netherlands. Copier. And Chloe. There you go. Any other games there? Oh, yes, apologies. There's other games here. So, oh my god, Romania beat Spain 2-1. Spain have lost 2 from 2. That's pretty big. Marian Bum, former boy. Germany win versus Serbia 4-1. Spain are on 0 after 2 games. And, yeah, my goodness, right. Nizzy goes 4-0 to the Dutch. A big win for the Dutch, Nizzy is claiming. I still have the books, but the first 2 are in Dutch. Ah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You know, I really like the Percy Jackson series, and I'm enjoying the Kane Chronicles one. 1-0 to the Dutch, but I've kind of not been doing it because I haven't been to the gym recently. I've been doing my walking. I normally read while I'm doing my steps. I haven't been doing that. I haven't had time recently, so kind of sat to the wayside recently. Ard, what you saying, by the way, for Ukraine Netherlands? I'm assuming 2-1. Don't let me. Oh, 3-1 Netherlands, says Ponty. Missed you. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I completely missed you saying. Ignore me. Ignore me. We're good. Let's go. I missed you guys putting your messages. So, Ukraine, 4-2-3-1. 4-1-2-3 for the Dutch. Do we have any players? Nizzy van der Tizzy playing centre-back for the Dutch there. Anybody else? No. Right. Let's go. Netherlands, of course, in their orange, and Ukraine in their blue and yellow. So let's see how this game. It's probably a big game, actually. A big game. Ukraine lost their opening to Portugal, so they kind of a big result for them would be good. Netherlands, of course, did beat Sweden closely, and they got Portugal in the final game, so they need to set themselves up well. If they can get a second win, they're probably setting themselves up very well. But we will see how things go. So early corner led to a foul, but the wrong way is Persian, Bernarda, Rotan. Oh, and what is that? Sintier? It seems like it's a new generation of Dutch players. A lot of players I don't recognise in this size. As Nizzy van der Tizzy flies in there to clear that. Persian tries to play back in, but it's out for a goal kick to the Dutch. But to be honest, based on patterns, the Dutch should win this Euros, because for the past 3, they win every other Euros, and they didn't win last Euros, so they should win this Euros. Like, it was literally like they won. They didn't win 23-44, but they won 23-40, and then they won 23-32, and then 23-26, and then 23-18 or something like ridiculous. Like, they just win every other Euros for the past 3 times. So based on patterns, they should win to this tournament. But Ukraine on the attack early again here, and oh my god, Shved's score. How has he put that over from that close? Big chance miss for Ukraine. Could it come back to bite them as Coops plays Shafsma in, and he gets to the byline, and he nearly gets it, squeaks it in, but angle's a bit too tight. Nizzy van der Tizzy can do long throws. Hold on. What? When did I teach you that? What? Oh my god, he's even better than I thought if he can do long throws. Although he's 6'5", so why is the 6'5" guy taking long throws? I didn't realize Nizzy van der Tizzy did long throws. We'll have to check that after the game. Right, 0-0 though, after 25 minutes. Nizzy, that is a long throw. Nearly gets a goal from it. 1-0 to the Dutch. Nick Schatzma. 1-0. Wow. Is there anything this man can't do? I didn't know I taught him to do long throws. I had no idea. Schatzma, first ball. It's annoying that he won't get the assist, by the way, as his first shot hits the post, and then he just gets the rebound there as the keeper was on the floor. But the Dutch take the lead there. And will they push on now, or will Ukraine fight back as Brinci into Schatzma puts it wide? Okay. But as things stand, Netherlands 2 from 2. Persian plays the ball in. It's cleared. As far as Persian again. Chechelenko, Moiseev, Persian beats his man, and it is blocked for a corner there to Ukraine. Persian plays it in. Van der Horst just blocked and cleared. Rotan, Persian again. Right. 5 to the half. Ukraine pushing again. They haven't been great clinically. 8 shots, 1 on target. Not great. Not great if they want to win a football game. But Schatzma, going by himself pretty much here. Still going. Forces a save out of Zorov. Again, ball in, but it's cleared. But very, very good work there for Schatzma to create something out of nothing pretty much. Schatzma injured, actually. Martens! We've got 10 players on the pitch, doesn't matter. 2-0 on the stroke of half-time. A huge goal for the Dutch there. And Ukraine heads hang even lower after that. Can't believe it. Oh, Christ. I'm trying to load it on 3D. Coops plays a ball in. It's literally a near post header. Martin's completely unmarked. The guy on the post, he ain't doing it. Shit. He ain't even jumping. That's 2-0 to the Netherlands. Can it be 3-0? Coops puts the free kick over the bar. Ukraine switched to a 4-3-3 at half-time, though. So they are looking to get back into this. They had a tough first half. They probably should have gotten a goal if they were a bit more clinical. And got very unlucky. Two set pieces done them. So they got a long way back. But 2-0 is the most dangerous scoreline, remember. So we'll see how the second half goes. But Shasma, nearly makes it 3 straight away. But yeah, 1 shot on target from 9. Not what you want to do, really. Not great. Martens, De Van der Horst, Coops. Netherlands coming forward again. Ramos, Van der Horst, Martens, De Schafsma. Offside, I assumed he was. It looked not goal side there. Half an hour to go. Igor Larotan injured for the Ukraine, so Kulikov comes on. Gino Deckers comes on for Ramos. Janssen comes on for Barinci. Romanchuk comes on for Granada. Alfonso comes on for Coops. I think is that all the subs done now? Dizzy Van der Tizzy, long throw. Cleared by Shved. Janssen. Martens. Alfonso. All the way back to Jager. But Netherlands seem to have a good bit of control in. Not been pretty much stifled Ukraine fully in the second half. But here we go. Kulikov plays the ball in. Maslov. Oh, and it's out for another corner. Keeper couldn't get a hold of it. Kulikov play it in once more, and it's cleared by Van der Horst at the front post. Chechelenko will get there, but can't do much. He's already pressured by the Dutch and gives it away. 3 minutes of added time, and that's that. 2-0 to the Dutch. Easy win for them. Through set pieces. I got distracted by Disney Plus. I was waiting for Czech versus England. Have I missed it? Yes, you did, Uncivil. How are you, by the way? How are you? However, Uncivil, I will show you the Czech Republic game. Right, that was 2-0 to the Netherlands. Everyone got points there. I will show you the England-Netherlands game. You did better to watch Disney Plus. I will tell you that right now. Hilariously saying me, I was spotted at Goodness Park. By the way, we've got new season to do here. So let's just accept. Right, Goodness Park. Go find that England game. It was 0-0. It was literally 9 shots total, 3 on target. Nothing happened in this game. But Czech Republic got a draw, and they won their first game, so they're looking good. They got Belgium the final day though, so England's goal difference has hurt them a lot there though. So we'll see how things go for Czech Republic and Civil. Right. So what I want to do is we need to look at what game we're going to be watching next. We are going to be watching Scotland versus France. They beat France at game number 1. Yes, they beat Greece in game number 1. 1-0. So they have Belgium last. So it basically would be how big will England win, how big will Belgium win. Czech Republic most likely are through to the knockouts. 4 points. It would have to be an extremely competitive Euros for them to go out on 4 points. So I think Czech Republic are probably safe with a win and a draw. But it's just whether they want second place or first, technically if they beat Belgium, or third, you know. But next up is Scotland versus France. So while I do the saves, because obviously it's a new season, so I'm making a new save. Scotland versus France. Go. I'm going to go. I'm going to 3-0 Scotland here. Scotland, France. Okay. Let me hear your predictions, people. What in Disney Plus did you get distracted by? What are you watching at the moment? In it to win it. Yes, exactly. Czech Republic. They did get to a final, but didn't unfortunately win it. 2-1 back in the day. Says Ard. 2-1 to France. Okay. 4-1 France, says Nizzy. Okay. I've been in and out, so no prediction. No worries, Uncivil. No worries, mate. Just don't have to. You know, it's not a requirement to be here. Ponty goes 2-0 as well. And Rick goes 2-0 as well. So everybody going for France. Let's see how things go. France obviously did actually lose their first game 4-1 to Switzerland. But We'll see if they come back. Sorry, by the way, I've got to do a new save here. So we're into 48, 49. I completely forgot. In 6 months, I can ask for a new stadium. It's been 20 years. Holy shit. This will be interesting. So we'll do knockouts on Saturday, start the season Tuesday, and then maybe by Thursday, we can ask for a new stadium. So next Thursday, we might be asking for it. Depends on how busy work is at the moment, you know. I think it's going to be happening more and more at the moment. So we'll see how things go. I'm writing my second paper at the moment, and my third, and my thesis. Lots of writing and busyness, you know. And I potentially might do a fourth, but it's basically an extra bit. And it's not really a paper, it's more of an abstract. Right, let's see how things go. Save nearly done. Jean-Luc Brun, 5 goals after 2 games. Cesaroni's up there though as well. Relerme for Italy. Okay. Waiting on the final save here. Might take a while to push through as well. Okay, there we go. Nice. All right, let's have a look. All time, where are we? Having moved up? I think we moved up, weren't we? I think we were 53. I think we're on 52 now. We are very close to 51 as well. Nice. Single game, we're 7th, aren't we? Yeah, we're getting there though. We're getting there. We're only 6 million off 6th. We're getting there. Obviously, we're never going to get to the top, but theoretically, I reckon we can get to 5th, potentially. Right, let's continue through. Let's see who comes up as well, as Portugal beat Sweden 2-0. So, as expected there. But João Azevedo, and is that our boy Ferreira with a goal? Former and current boy. Right. Let's see how this goes. It's gonna take a little while. But yeah. Oh, wow, Scotland-France is the last game of the second round of games, and then we're into the final 4. God, it feels like it doesn't feel like we've been going that long. Been flying through it. Maybe I feel like I've stopped quite a lot to just chat shit, you know. That's good then, I guess. You know. Right, it got a bit of a new season. You've got to do all the fixtures, so it takes a little while to get it all ready. But there we go. Right, Portugal. I think so. Portugal and Netherlands both have 6 points each. Yes. So basically, Portugal and Netherlands will be a battle for the winner. Sweden versus Ukraine, 3rd place, 3 points. Okay. We will see. We will see. I should probably actually. I want to go back through the Euros and see if anyone's qualified on 1 point before. I think we've definitely had a 2 point to go through before. South Africa tour. Oh, getting in there early, Ard. Getting in there early. Okay, South Africa. If you want to put what countries I should be touring to, I think I've got 3 spots. And South Africa's odds on it already. So, Zanetti Player of the Year. Salah Abbas, of course, he takes the long throws. Fixture list. Let's have a look at the fixtures. Who's come up this year? Was it Bala and Rill, I think, come up? Bala and Rill come up. And Goitra are predicted above Haverfordwest this year. Wow, okay. But yeah, let's do the tours. Throw me any country you like, and we will do a tour there. First come, first serve. Ard's already put South Africa, so it's first come, first serve. But I will, if someone I won't do double until someone else, unless we've got nothing else. South Africa. There's South Africa. Let's go look at what cool clubs we can do in South Africa. Right, very small reputation. BTX Liverpool, sure. Future. I feel like we've done South Africa. Future Tigers rings a bell. Oh, Sporting and Spartak RSA. Newtons. Power Stars. Then we'll do Island FC. There we go. Do that as a thing. Ajax CT. Ah, well, too late. Too late. None of the big teams, you know, none of the big teams. Right. What other countries? What other countries? Otherwise, I'll just do a random. What country am I going to do? I'll just scroll, you know, scroll back and forth. Can't see anything. Bam. Lesotho. We have an African tour today. We got Joy. We've got Roaring Lions. Bantu. Oh, Chelsea. Chelsea Les. Nice. And then finally, let's go tour. Bam, bam. I gotta scroll far enough so I can get to the bottom of the countries. Staying in South Africa. Technically, yes. Technically, yes. Right. Okay. Solomon Islands. Perfect. Perfect. Solomon Warriors. Sunbeam. X-Beam. What a name. What a name. Solympics. Incredible. Incredible. Incredible range there. Can I actually get I can get another. I could probably get another one in. But we're going to go do... Yeah, let's get another one. Let's get another one in. Right. I'm going to go random again. Right, there we go. Sudan! Okay. We literally just... Guam for names, by the way. Guam. We'll do Guam. Let's do Guam. Guam. There you go. 4 runners. Oh my goodness. Mast recycling. Thank you. Yeah, that's a great one. Typhoons, Shutters, incredible names, and Big Blue. Amazing. Amazing assortment of names there. Amazing. We might have to cancel some of them, but we'll see. Barry and Ernst with TNS. Oh, yes. Can I ask for a new affiliate? No, not yet. We got new youth facilities coming again, because obviously it's like, oh, as technology advances, blah, 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 blah. So, let's go. Scotland versus France today. We've got Goitra first game of the season. Okay, interesting. Goitra in the first year in Europe as under the Tycoon. I haven't checked if he's withdrawn funding yet, but it hasn't said he has. So I'll have to see about that. But they have made a signing already this summer, so hopefully there's some more. Let's have a look at this Discord. Is there more? Sorry for the stupid question, but is self-cess bad? Like, I see people calling it problematic, but I can't understand why. Here's an apple I took a picture of while eating. Self-cessed? What the fuck? That's insane apple, by the way. They're going to trigger people's thalassophobia, so if you have that, don't fucking click that. Jesus. Okay. Right. People are releasing players here, there, and everywhere. Denmark beat Montenegro, I think there. Yep. Denmark beat Montenegro. Switzerland beat Albania 3-1. Portugal win. Italy beat Slovenia. Okay, right. Let's go into the game. Oh, we still got a bit of time to go before Scotland France. If Scotland beat France, France are in real trouble. Okay, let's go. Like, I don't care about your fucking question. What the fuck is that apple? Are you goddamn worm? Okay, here we go. 4-5-1 for Scotland. 4-4-2 for France. They have Malagouin still playing for them on the left there. Anybody else I know? Durand. And sorry. But let's go. France in this weird grey and Scotland in a blue. But let's see how things go here. Can Scotland pull off an upset? They had a bit of a shit one with the Albania draw, so they need a result against France or Switzerland, which is going to be tough. But Ross is on the ball at the moment. Adams, Roger, big save. But first chance goes to Scotland there. Long throws will be key. They just need to use them, because they didn't use them until the end last time. Cairns with the free kick. Free kick, corner, I mean. Falls to Adams. It's blocked and it's cleared. Those ones, pinballs. Most high chance for a small team getting a goal is the pinballs, but it just didn't go the right way as Malagouin hits the post from a corner. Very close to an opening for France, as somehow Malagouin, he's just too good. Takes the lead, 15 minutes in. Got very lucky, I'd say. I'd say that fell to him correctly. But Durand hits Masudi, then tackled by Ross into the path of Malagouin, and Mitchell just pit palms into his own net. So a multitude of things there that went right for France, and a multitude of things that did not go right for Scotland. But France have the ball again here. Kouakao into Mansouri, into Ribeiro, and Mitchell will say that. They've dropped McIntyre, interestingly. That's interesting. Okay. Right, 22 minutes in. It's cleared initially. Higgins gets to it for Scotland. I keep saying I want to say France. Watson into Calder. The long strike and way over the bar. Okay. Let's see. Rougier. Conta. Into Masoudi. Mansouri. Malaguin. Masoudi to Mansouri. Connolly into steps. Into steps. Mansouri. Down the line to Ribeiro. Durand is there. He's got 3 players on it. He's finally cleared by Scotland. Hello, Alex. How's it going, man? How are you? You join us for the Euros group stages. Watson free kick over the bar. And we're just at the end of match day 2, the final game. We're about to jump into the final games as Higgins is injured for Scotland. Watson to take the free kick. Way wide again, but half time approaching. 1-0 France. Wales 1,000,000% missed out outright. Wales did miss out. They actually lost to Scotland in the Euro playoffs. They're in the semi-finals. So, yes, Wales did miss out. But Wales do actually make a good few Euros. They normally do okay at getting to the Euros. They've got to a final as well. They lost to Ukraine. Hilariously, they got FM'd in that final. They deserve to win that final so badly. But they got FM'd to high heaven. Ribeiro into Mitchell. And saved there. But they did not make it this time round, no. I can actually have a look. For fuck's sake. They also came 3rd in a World Cup as well. That's the best they've done in the World Cup. But they don't make the World Cup as often. Jean into Masoudi. Into Mansouri. Watson. I have a spreadsheet that shows every club's appearance in a World Cup, and that is 2-0 to France into the second half.
Into the danger zone.
Ribeiro, and that's probably game over for Scotland there. I have a thing for World Cups and Euros. It says one fuck all right. Yeah, pretty much. Scotland hilariously won a Euros in an alternate timeline, and then my save corrupted. Well, yeah, my save corrupted, and I lost 10 years, and then Scotland did not win it again. They came 2nd in a future Euros, but they lost it on the Euros. Of course we have. The problem is there's no dynamic youth rating. So Wales have a youth rating of 70 out of 200. So even with all the big Welsh clubs, the most likely chance of a wonder kid region coming through is from the recruitment of, like, they'll be like, oh, we got him from our Italian affiliate or our Spanish or our French affiliate, you know? So I've got my current best. Oh wow, Ribeiro makes it. My best goalkeeper, probably for a long time, is a youth academy product, but he's from Italy. Here are the tiers still in the KNVB back at 10 amateur clubs in the round of 10, 16. Wow, nice. Not 10 in that round is pretty decent. At 32, you know, a third. Right, some subs going on here. 20 minutes to go. France have made light work of Scotland here. Scotland have really one shot on target. Not good enough, really. Not good enough for Scotland. And they're in real trouble. 1 point left, bottom of the group. Goal difference not looking good. They need to step up for the final game, as Mackenzie probably needed to score that to get back up, get that goal difference back, you know. Cairns on the ball into Watson. Back to Ross. Okay. 10 minutes to go. 13 minutes to go, technically. Now 10 minutes. Now 8. Now 7, 6, 5. Long throw from Ross. Oh, it's a penalty for Scotland and Easton to take. How this could be a big goal. Goal difference is extremely important, especially for third places. And Easton does score that. So even though they haven't moved anywhere, goal difference could be extremely important in those final 2 games, as France play Albania and France play Switzerland. So we'll have to see. Right. Michael Calder injured, so Scotland down to 9 for the last little bit. But I think this will be game here. Keita, Brocard. It's very annoying because I think I put France 3-0. So very frustrated to concede. Fuck's sake, France. Right. Last 20 seconds here. France is going to run out the clock, I think. Malaguin, Durand, Brocard, Kukau. There you go. 3-1 full time. There we go. Right. And look at that. Chloe with a 3-pointer. Wow. And what we'll do, because the next 4 games are the what's it called? The final games. We'll have a look at the points at the moment. And with that, with that, it's a 3-way tie at the top. 7 points for myself, for Chloe, and Rictic. Next up is 5 for Matt, who actually hasn't predicted further, so still 1 point per game. And then we have a couple of 3s and 2s and 1s there, so still a tight race for the title. I hope I'm getting a nice draw. My dad can probably ask their trainer for tickets in the good spots. Also, here's the 2-1 that they conceded last night. The gap between European matches IRL feels way too long, I swear to God. Oh, in like the Champions League this season. It does seem... The fact there's none on this week is a bit weird. Oh, bloody hell. Is that the goalkeeper? Holy shit. What a fucking goal. That's wild. What a goal. That's a shame that's a consolation, you know. Also, yeah, let me find the Wales Euros thing. So, FM spreadsheet. So I basically have a pivot table that shows me every team that's ever made it to a Euros. So let's find it. Right. So Wales. Wales have made 62 out of 84 Euros. So that's actually pretty decent for Wales. Pretty decent. Like a very decent. Let me have a little look. Can I? Some have qualified. They are. I want to order by. Where's my filters? Oh, I have to do this, don't I? Turn this on. Filter. Largest to smallest. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Christ. That feels ridiculous. Well, I guess to be fair, well, the thing is, the Welsh league is the best league in the world, you know. So why won't you work? Okay, that works. Right. No, that doesn't work. I want it to be. All right. Sort. No. Sort. Largest to smallest. Why won't you let me sort by largest to smallest? What did I just do? Sort. Largest to smallest. Why won't you let me do that? It's weird. No, that. Fuck's sake. I don't know why my fucking pivot table is broken. The World Cup one is also broken. Maybe I'll just do it this way. Filter. Largest to smallest. Expand the selection. Right. So 1, 2. Hilariously, they've qualified more times than. Actually, Scotland have just jumped above them. They've qualified more times than Serbia, more times than Denmark, Sweden, Austria, Greece, Norway, Poland, Romania, and the rest of the stuff. So they've done pretty well there. They've done pretty well. Right. Let's go out of that though. We've got. Let's have a look at the final groups. Well, the groups after match day 2. To see what games we should watch on the final list. So Switzerland do 1-3-1 there. Okay. So next up, we got to watch Greece England. We got to watch Greece England to see what's happening. Can England even qualify? We'll see. Then in Group B, we've got Croatia Poland. I think Croatia Poland's probably the best one to watch there. Then we've got the choice between Group C and Group D. Group D out of the window. Group C, you've got to watch Spain, Serbia, because Spain has 0 points after 2. I think that's the way you go for there. And then we've got Group E. I haven't watched any. Well, we watched Slovenia, Denmark, actually. Group E and Group F. Oh, that's a tough one. Albania, France, or Scotland, Switzerland? Or do you watch Montenegro, Slovenia, or Italy, Denmark? I think you do Scotland, Switzerland. We're going to watch all the Scotland games this time around. So, next up, Greece versus England. We're going to be watching all the host games because they might go out. Spreadsheet. Right. The gap between Fiorentina and Astana was 3 weeks. Like, let's be serious. We don't need to be spaced out. Yeah, the conference one. It's because there's only 6 games. It's very odd. I don't know why. It's weird, but you know, at least it was a win. Is it next week? There's the Euro conference games again. Right. We're doing Greece, England. Greece versus England. I think this is going to be a 2-1 England victory. I think they'll get their win at the end of the day. But we'll see. Right. Oh, a new average attendance record for Goitra. Nice. And we got Penny Bont. Oh, Penny Bont won the Europa League. I didn't even notice last year. Fuck. Who did they beat? I missed it. Right, current season. Final. They beat Notts County in the final. They what? Look at this. They won 3-1. Look at that. That's amazing. That's amazing. Right, sorry. 2-1, I'm going to head to bed. No worries, Ard. No worries. Right. Ard goes 2-1 for his final prediction. Nizzy goes 2-2. 7th. Okay. So, next week. Yeah. Rick Tick goes 1-0 England. Notts County is qualifying for the Europa League. Yeah, yes, they did. I think they won the Capital One Cup. I think. Ponty, what you're saying as well. Also, Alex, if you want to get involved, we do predictions. We basically sort of 3 points for correct result, 1 point for correct team, 0. Blah blah blah. You know. Yeah. No, Notts County. Was it? What did they do last year? Well, the year before, I guess, is what we're looking for. They didn't do great this year. 7th. 3-1 England. Okay. They came 3rd last year. So that's why they're Europa League. 3-1 England. Right. 3-1. I'll put you in. But Notts County have won a Premier League. I think Notts County have won a Premier League. I can probably check, but... Oh, Christ. I have to... Oof. There we go. Right. So, I think... Oh, Chloe? Greece, England. 2-1 Greece. Okay. Only one going for Greece. I honestly think I like the conference group stage more than the Champions or the Europa. I really do like the Conference League. I think it's just cool having the small teams in there. By the way, Ponty, I did put your team in. Thank you for your prediction. But of course, they needed to squeeze as many games as possible out of the big guys. Yeah, and I get you. To be fair, I like the Swiss model. As bad as it seems, I do like the Swiss model. It does make it more meaningful, I think, overall than the old group stages. I think it does make it more interesting because like we see some of the shit going on now already, and we're only like 2-3 game weeks in. I do think it's a sick. It is more money, but it works. It is more interesting. Right, here we go. Final groups in Group A. The host England are yet to win. I'm going to go, no worries, Rick Tick. It was lovely having you here. Hopefully see you again on Saturday where we're going to do the knockouts. So if not, next week we're starting the new season. But here we go. 4-5-1 for Greece. 4-4-2 for England. Anthony Span playing left mid. He played centre mid. He's played left mid. He's played striker. Sure. The conference also does the Swiss model just slightly differently. How does it do it differently? Just because it's six teams? Or what's different about it? But we obviously have Czech Republic versus Belgium on at the same time. So we'll see how that game goes. Try and keep an eye on it. We'll be there. Good to hear. Good to hear. Have a good end of your week and a good evening, man. See you later. All right. Saronis kicks it straight to Span. Span into Smith. Smith plays it in. It's cleared at the back post, but Martinez. Maragos could be in for Greece here. Oh, it's a huge save. It's a huge save from Uche Chibuke. My goodness me. That would have been awful for England to be 1-0 down like that so early on. But wow, big save. Smith was wide. 6 spots, 1 team from home. 1 team from each, 3 home, 3 away. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. No, it does do it slightly, but it's still the same Swiss model system compared to the old group stage system, you know. And I prefer like having a big league table. Like the big league table, I think makes it interesting. I'd say it does, just because like every game is like, oh, you have 1 draw and suddenly you've lost like 7 spots. Obviously, early days, that's why, but it should be interesting. And Czech Republic have taken the lead versus Belgium, and Belgium have a red card as well. Wow. And England have given away a penalty. Greece to take. Melas. Oh my days. Melas steps up. Scores. England are currently bottom of the group. My goodness me. Yeah, I like the fact that you aren't playing 2 from each group. Yeah, and I get that. Melas. Oh, bottom corner. England are in trouble. Mighty trouble. Gatsios injured for Greece as Zadalis comes on. They have 70 minutes to come back into this game, but my goodness, they need it. A bit of a lottery, 6 games. True. You could get hard or easy. You have more chance for the little guys in. That's true. That is true. It is just so funny seeing like the Chelsea team that lost pretty handily to Newcastle in the group stages in the cup last night, like absolutely like just chilled against Panathinaikos, which is insane. Like if Chelsea don't win the Conference League, it is embarrassing realistically. Like we are by far the best team in there, to be honest. Like the fact that we lost to Servette in the qualifier is disgusting. You know, like a team of our quality should not be dropping any points throughout the entire tournament. I guess there are bigger teams in there, but like even so, like it's ridiculous. Only person I wouldn't be embarrassed to lose. Yeah, that's true. Fiorentina, I'd say Fiorentina's the big one there. Otherwise, though, like it is ridiculous. Heidenheim, I still think we should beat handedly, even though they are from Germany. Like you have the big one. Who's the Spanish? Is it Real Betis or are they in the Conference League? Double finalists, to be fair. That's true. That is true. But you know, I don't know. I feel like we should still be winning that. Udas to Sironis. Kane to DeBayo. Budge. Heidenheim figuring themselves out. Right? Yeah, exactly. They kind of had that jump up a bit early. And they're still sort of... But fair play to them. Fair play. Real Betis are behind TNS in the table. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. That's so good. I in a way, I kind of didn't want. I would have preferred if the top 5 leagues were excluded from the Conference League. I think that would be better. I know like Olympiacos did win it last year, but I think it would be a bit more interesting to not have the top 5 leagues. Like the top 5 leagues have enough European spots with Europa and Champions League anyway. They don't need one for the Conference League. You know, I think that if you're a top 5 ranked league, England nearly equalised. They've had, oh my God, England have had 2 shots on target from 16 shots. What is going on in England? They've switched to a 2-4-2. They are going for it. A 2-4-2? A 4-2-4. But they need to hit the target a bit more. 2 shots from 16 on target. 2 from 17 on target. Here's a thought. Give the conference spots for England to the championship. That'd be funny. That'd be quite funny. The second tier, whoever wins the championship or like the Serie B or the league, they go to the conference. You know, Johnstone Paint Trophy winner goes into the conference. That's something. You know, that would give teams. That would give something winning. You used to be able to get in on fair play. That is true. That is true. The fair play award. Millwall versus Cercle of Bruges. Here we come. The playoff loser. Yeah, that's what it is. The playoff loser goes into the Conference League. Right, half an hour to go. It's still 1-0 Greece. Danny Atkinson's injured, so on comes Sam Richardson. England have had 4 shots on target from 20 shots. Czech Republic go 2-0 up versus Belgium, by the way. So Czech Republic most likely will be topping the group. And England are currently sitting bottom. They need at least 2 goals to even have a chance of going through. And even then, their goal difference is terrible. And Sironis is having a blinder of a game. When England do hit the target, he's stopping them. But it's been all England, pretty much. And they just can't score. Oh my God, what a double save. How has he done that? Oh my days. No, the 2 non-playoff finalists fight for it. That's just whoever gets relegated from the championship, you know. Oh, Kalala into Budge. Oh, it's cleared. Kalala, Talbot. This is ridiculous. Belgium have got one back in their game actually, 2-1. 5 minutes to go. England's still 1-0 down here. Oh my God, Bradshaw into Budge, into Smith. He's tackled. It falls back to Budge. It's cleared. Kostopoulos will clear it. Nekidis. I think that's my player. Mate, imagine West Brom versus Norwich for Conference League. That would go hard. When Millwall playing in Europe, that was wild. Kieran have played in Europe hilariously, which is very funny when they were in the 2nd division. Hull. Oh my God! How has he saved it? How has he saved that? That is genuinely a bonkers save. 4 minutes of added time, and England's still coming forward. Good God. England are falling apart again. They really are. They're still going, though. Oh my God. Oh, there's the goal. There's the goal. Joe Budge finally breaks the deadlock, and they jump up to 3rd. There's still a chance they go through. It's heartbreak for Greece. Absolute heartbreak. Their keeper's made 10 saves today. But Budge equalises there for England. Czech Republic win 3-1, but England draw 1-1. They are technically not out yet. They have to wait on everybody else, but it's not looking good. 2 points with a -3 goal difference. I don't think it's gonna be easy for them. But my good God, what a insane game! Nizzy, the only person with a point, calling for the draw. Jesus, England have been shocking. 33 shots though, 12. To be fair, the Greece goalkeeper was insane. Czech Republic beat Belgium though, so they topped the group there in Group A. Incredible scenes. See, I bet England to win, so either result, I'm happy. My goodness me. We will see. Right, so that's that. Next up, it is Croatia versus Poland for the final game of Group B. So let's hear your predictions for Croatia-Poland. So Croatia have actually won both their games, I think. No, did they draw? I think they won. No, they lost to Turkey, so they're 3 points. Poland are on 0 points. I'm going to go 2-1 Croatia. If England win, it's good for predictors. If they lose, I can be happy they lost. I normally do the opposite, where I bet on England to lose, and then when they win, I'm like, oh, that's good then. But honestly, I don't really. It's one of those things in FM. I don't really care about like my Chelsea or England, like how they do, because I'm like it's all fake, you know. If England do win, I'm like, that's pretty cool. Or if Chelsea win, I'm like, that's cool. But like if they lose, I'm like, I actually prefer England losing a lot, because I'm like, oh, it's a big team out, you know. One of the big teams is gone, because I always want in the major tournaments a small team to win. So in that game, I wanted Greece to win so badly, you know, just to get England out, get a big team out every time, you know. Yeah, right above TNS, Dinamo Minsk, Panathinaikos, Real Betis, Copenhagen, and Ghent. Amazing. Right, Ponty, Alex, what are you predicting? I think because Rick Tick and Ard have gone to bed. We're losing. We're bleeding our predictors. Continue onwards to get to the game. 2-2. Okay, going for the draw. And 1-1. Double. Some draws. Pair of draws. Go. Right. I'm not talking about underwear. Right. 21st of June. Oh, Christ. There we go. Turkey versus Russia in the other game. So Turkey topped the group with 6 points. Croatia on 3. Russia on 3. Poland on 0. Everyone can still go through. So let's see how this goes. It's a 4-1-2-3 for Croatia. Kakic plays right wing here. 4-4-2 defensive midfielders for Poland. So let's go. Blue and red for Croatia, white and red for Poland. Who will make it through here? It's a fight for second. It's a fight for technically it's still a fight for first. Turkey, if they lose to Russia by enough, they'll finish second, you know. Early chance, Spisic, free kick over the bar. Okay. Hour on the ball for Poland, going forward now. Plays it forward to Sosnauka. Into Lis, Sosnauka. And it's cleared by Ivankovic. Brzezinski, Bosch. Hello, Eldon. Hi, strange man. Got any candy? No, I don't. I have a wrapper of a Kinder Maxi that I ate today. These are the goat. They're the goat, man. The Kinder Maxi, they're the goat. So fucking good. I'm addicted to them. How are you, though, Eldon? How's it going? You join us for the end of the Euros group stages. We're watching the end of Group B, which has been an interesting one. We're watching Croatia-Poland. How have you been, man? How have you been? Pukic on the ball. That was a lovely turn, but saved by Pialak in goal. 0-0 in Russia-Turkey still after 10. But good for your highlights already. Croatia seem more on top early. Stankovic comes in through the centre here, going, and it's a weak shot in the end. Easy save for Pialak. Right, 15 minutes. Janicki with a throw-in. Mrozek. Janicki. Halloween has been disappointing. No original costumes, like 25 kids and 7 of them dressed. Oh, shit. Poland penalty. Shit. Okay. 7 of them dressed in the same banana costume. Some dude just threw on a box. Oh, no. How old are the kids? Sosnauka to take for Poland, which is a big goal here would be. And he scores it. And with that, Russia jumped to second, Poland jumped to third, and Croatia dropped from second to fourth. That's how close it all is. Dude in the box was like a solid 18. I saw a couple of trick-or-treaters on my walk with the dogs, but in Kieran it's a bit hard to trick-or-treat, honestly. And not many people I've seen actually have any Halloween stuff up, so I don't think it's that big of a thing in Sweden. More kids 16 and over, to be fair. Oh, wow, okay, that's interesting. Fair enough. Marko Kakic. To be fair, I actually quite enjoy the American way of, like, they really do go for it with Halloween. I quite like that. I think that's a fun thing, because I feel like in England, and oh my god, it was nearly 2-0. In England and other countries, and Europe especially, it's not that big. It's not really considered that big of a thing. And oh my god, it is 2-0. Auer with an incredible goal. Poland are winning 2-0. I had a group of 12 kids all chanting, "Give us food, give us food." Like, parents just stood there laughing. Oh, bloody hell. at least trick or treat, you know? At least got to do the right thing. I dressed as Tucker from Tucker and Dale versus Evil, and only one person at my entire house party had seen the film. To be fair, I haven't either on Civil. I haven't either. But I want my filmography ain't great. Croatia, now do your thing. Here come Croatia. Pukic, they're trying to do your thing, and it's a lovely block by Muzensky. My goodness. Still 0-0 Russia-Turkey, by the way. Okay. Sobiek. Going down the line. One kid was like, "Trick or treat, suck my feet." Then one next to him said, "Suck my balls." Oh my god. What the hell? How old were these kids? Jesus. When I did trick or treat in America, like you'd never do that. You know what was the best thing in America? So I was did it in America, and there was a guy on our street, and he was like 10. What the fuck? He was like an oil baron or something. Like he was number one on the road. It was like, obviously it's America, so everything's huge. But he had a mansion. Like he had a gate. It was like a gate. He had a lake in his front garden, and you had to walk. It was like a 5-10 minute walk up his drive to get to his house on the hill. Huge fucking house. And he was giving out the big bars of chocolate. And he had like hot chocolate stands up there, and the big bars, and it was like, oh my god, this is the most amazing thing. Like being 10 and going to a house and getting a big bar as your trick or treat. Oh, it was incredible. Yeah, it was very good trick or treating in America. Not as good in England, and it's also colder in England. Well, actually, New Jersey was pretty cold. I don't remember what I dressed. I dressed up as a wolfman. I think my mum's got a Facebook picture of me in my wolfman costume. Actually, I thought it was crazy. My uncle gives out Freddos. What the fuck? Freddos are a good one. I think Freddos are decent. You know, I'm like, to be fair, you need to buy. Hilariously, you know what? Celebration should do a Halloween box. They'd make bank, wouldn't they? Because all you got to do is just change the packaging and make them orange, or like maybe put one, maybe make one like an orange flavor or something. Freddos are like 20p, expensive little cunts. Everything's expensive. When Freddos used to be awesome, used to be awesome because they were cheap. Yeah, true. Freddos are pricey. Geez, Poundland bags only for me. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I never really ate Freddos that often. I only got them one. Like I never bought them myself. But yeah, celebrations and all that should do a Halloween version. They'd make bank because it's just before Christmas as well, so that it would lead into Christmas. But I guess they're probably already out with Christmas anyway. You know, because I've seen our stores already putting up Christmas stuff. The Ua Bear, one of our it's like a what is it? What is Ua Bear? What is the equivalent in England? It's like one of those. It's kind of like Poundland, but like a big Poundland, it's a big warehouse kind of. Not Costco, not as big as Costco, not as good as Costco. Like it's all the cheap alternatives, you know. But it's a big store, like a big Tesco size store, but for cheap alternatives. And like they have the pallets just sitting out everywhere and stuff. It's weird, but it's very good. We bought our first air fryer from them for 30 quid, which is very decent. Right, Karabatic. They had a recent. It was so bad. They recently had. What was it? It was a. They were like, these stuff is going out of stock, so they're not gonna be sold anymore. So we're putting them on sale, and it was like, I think it was a slow cooker for like 15 quid. And then another one was like a potato boiler for like 5 quid. And I'm like, Chloe, I want these. And I'm like, we don't need them, but I want them because, like, where would you get one of these for like 10, 15 quid? Where would you get a slow cooker for 10 quid? Kind of like Aldi, yeah, but they're not. It's a big Aldi, you know. B&M. It's like a big B&M. That's what it is. Because it's got lots of good deals and stuff. Yeah, and it's cheaper than most things. And Croatia nearly equals. By the way, Russia-Turkey's 1-1 currently. Trebiak. Oh, there's a goal. There's a goal. I do love a B&M. There used to be one in Leicester, right next to my H&M I used to work at. It is. B&Ms are great. I don't think... Is there any B&Ms in the south? I guess in London there must be B&Ms, but there was none around Horsham ever. Oh, there was a Crawley B&M. There you go. Completely blanked that in my mind. I just think of the Leicester one every time I think of B&M. There have been articles written on the price of Freddos. Well, I think you probably could track the fucking economy by Freddo price. Stankovic. If to be honest, Croatia get a goal here and they are through. Currently, they're out. They need a goal. They need a goal quickly, and it's a lovely header onwards. Could you imagine a Heron Foods in London? What's a Heron Foods? I've not heard of that. Oh, it's a great save. It's a huge save by the Croatian keeper to keep Croatia in this game. My goodness me. Right. Oh, okay. Cheap, good food. Dankovic. Down the line. Oh, he's very selfish. He have players in the box there. 4 minutes to go. Oh, Karabatic just misses the ball. Big miss. I remember when they were cheap and that with a tenner you could feed your classroom for a few days. Damn. Nicer times, you know. You find Herod Foods in the north where poor people... To be fair, Horsham, we are getting a Lidl, I think, or an Aldi. We've got an Aldi already, haven't we? We've got one of those too. But at one point... No? Do we not? Well, we're getting a Lidl or an Aldi. But there was discussions at one point of, like, basically there was going to be a thing, and Lidl and Aldi were rejected because they were too... I guess the word would be common or lower class. So they were rejected for that. But we are getting one now. Instead of the Lidl going in that spot, they did put a Waitrose. So that kind of shows what Horsham is, you know, in terms of where it stands. You know, Horsham very much is a Waitrose, John Lewis, M&S town. It shows just like what it's like there. It's ridiculous. But we are getting a Lidl or an Aldi. One of the two. I remember hearing stuff and it's like, oh my God. Thank God, finally. Finally we're getting somewhere nice. Not somewhere nice, somewhere cheap. But it's Lidl and Aldi. I love Lidl and Aldi. They're fucking... in Netherlands, they were amazing. Little gang, to be honest. Fair. Crawley Foods get a Heron Foods. Crawley could get a Heron. Yeah, to be fair, Crawley could. Right. I think, unfortunately, for Croatia... I said it right at the start. Croatia are shit in the tournaments. They did beat Russia, but they are going to be out of the tournament after losing to Turkey and Poland. I knew it. I knew Croatia are terrible in the tournaments. By the way, Croatia have 35 shots and 13 on target. Oh, no. 2-1 Poland. My goodness me. Okay, there we go. So Croatia are out of the tournament, and nobody gets a thing. Are you kidding me? So close, Alex. So close. Most other days, Croatia would have got that goal. Are you seriously kidding me? 35 shots to 11. Goodness me. Poland FM'd them there. And at the moment, Poland are above England because England only have 2 points. So England still need 2 teams out of 4 now to be worse than them. So, okay, let's see. We have 2 more games to go. But Turkey top the group. Russia comes second. Poland in third as things stand. Next up, Serbia versus Spain. And Spain have 2 losses so far. So let's see what the result will be here. I'm going to go 2-0 Spain. I'm telling you, if you want to shop cheap, get meat and veg from Aldi and frozen from Iceland. If you want beer, though, you have to go to Morrison's, Tesco, etc. for some reason. Interesting. To be fair, that's where we got all of our beer for our wedding from Tesco's. Because, like, the club card deals and all that sort of stuff. So my parents just bought it all. But yeah, we have a kind of a similar thing here where we go to Ika for veg and meat because they're cheaper there. But there's some other things in Coop that are a bit more cheap. Okay, 2-0 Spain, it says Chloe. 2-1 Spain, it says Alex. 2-1 Spain, it says Ponty. I did most of my shopping Morrison's in Leicester, actually, I think it was. 2-2. Was it Morrison's club card? Something like that. Right. All the predictions in straight away. My goodness. Okay, let's go. 9 players called international duty. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Let's go. Serbia, Spain. Could we see Spain go out as well? That'd be big. They did, obviously, Spain missed the World Cup last time with the Netherlands, but the Netherlands doing a bit better this time round. I'm hoping for a Sheen Temu version, but for groceries. That would be something. That would be something. But I'm not sure that's going to be possible. You know, hard to, a bit harder to do with foods compared to cheap materials and labour. Right, here we go. Here we go. 4, 1, 2, 3. Ristich, our boy up top. 15 people broccoli delivered to me, please. I think I wouldn't trust that, you know. I don't trust Temu stuff quality-wise anyway. Imagine, I don't know what's in that food, you know. 4, 4, 1, 1 for Spain. But Ristich, can he take... Well, Serbia currently on 2 points. Well, 1 point. 2 points technically. They're drawing right now. They drew with Romania, lost to Germany, I think. Spain lost to Romania and lost to Germany. Let's see how this goes. Spain, hilariously, can't even come second. They can't come second. They have to win to come third and hope other teams do worse than them in the third place positions. Djokovic. Oh, it's a rebound. Oh, it's a miss by Serbia. Serbia with a big chance there to take the lead from the repeat kick rebound, but the angle's a bit too tight for the rebounder there. But Spain coming forward here. Bilbao holds it up into Alderete, into Yedo, hits the post. Oh my goodness me! And it nearly went back in the net. It was a great place to order shit like tinfoil from, but not many people buy it. That's true. That is true. That is true. Chloe got some good stuff in there recently. She got some like trousers and well, she one of the hair thing you put in the carpet to get dog hair up. That is incredible. It's just like little things that are like you look for those things and oh my goodness, what a goal. What a goal. It wasn't a good goal, it was a perfection. But Alderete puts Spain 1-0 up at the same time as Violet puts Germany 1-0 up there. Spain are into third. But sort of things that you want but you can't find anywhere. But if you want to order them from Amazon, they'll cost you like 15 quid, you know? So you look on Temu and they're like £1. So you just go, okay. And then you're like, well, I need to bulk up with buy a bunch of other stuff to get the free shipping, blah, 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 or the cheaper shipping, you know. I actually got a great handheld fan from there. Surprisingly, some decent drill bits and a wrench. Interesting. Okay, not bad, not bad. I haven't really looked on it properly. I do need some new joggers, so maybe I'll look for joggers on there. We'll see. Like my other ones have got a hole in the crotch, unfortunately. Very annoying, especially when you're walking the dogs in cold. You can just feel a bit of a draft up there, you know. Right, Clote, Ceballos, Spain looking a bit more confident after their goal as Kovacic with a save there. Samankovic, Petrovic, Radovic, Livandro. For Spain, the wrench came with a hammer the size of my hand for no reason. It wasn't even listed to come with it. I used it to break up ice in the freezer. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent. Right, half an hour gone here. Still 1-0 Spain, and Romania have equalised versus Germany. Marian Bum with the goal. Interesting. If Romania win, they'll be top of the group as well, which would be something. Bilbao. Into Yedo, and that's 2-0 Spain. Spain, they need obviously as many goals as they can to help the goal difference. So they're currently on 3 points, 0 goal difference. If they actually, at the moment, they would be through because they're better than England and they're better than Poland. So at the moment, Spain are through, unfortunately for us. We need Serbia to step it up and get some goals back. But I see Spain are just going to be cruising this one, I think. Bilbao into Yedo. Oh, Kolakovic with a big save again. Okay, Subasic into Ristich, who heads onwards. Right, half-time approaching. There we go. 2-0 Spain at half. Can Serbia come back in the second half at all? Or will Spain just hold on and qualify for the knockout rounds in third? I think a lot of big teams. This is how, like, Spain lost 2 from 2. World Cup they'd be out. But in the Euros, they can win this and come third. And sometimes they go on to win the Euros, you know? It's very very nice on big teams, the Euros. Vukovic into Nikolic. Oh, his one's deflected, but deflected out for a corner. Okay, Misic plays it in. It goes through everybody. No one gets a foot on it, unfortunately, for Serbia. Aldrete now coming back on the counter-attack. Bilbao. Apologies on the yawning. Clotet into Ceballos. Clotet again. Vukovic will clear. Okay. Zoran Vukovic, is he my player? And Bella from the corner. It's a terrible corner. Subasic will clear. Alderete out for a corner for Spain again. One more time. And Bella plays it in. It's cleared by Nikolic to Calvo. Alderete. Give me 8 years' time. This is going to be all Thanethi boys. Probably 8 years. Yeah, 20. That'll be 25. Kolakovic, Ceballos. That's the Spain are cruising and making it so they are. Well, yeah, they will be through. They will be through as things stand. Germany's still top. Still 1-1 Germany, Romania. Serbia just not been at the race today. Oh my god, they've got... Oh, Ristic is injured too. Oh, hopefully it's not a long injury for Ristic. Okay, half an hour to go. And Bella. Is it wide? Kalic comes on for Ristic, Misic, Calvo. Still watching Romania and Germany, because if Romania win, get a goal, they're top, you know? That'd be pretty impressive for Romania. Although Romania have done very well. They got to a couple finals of the Euros. Lost both. They got to 2 finals? Lost both of them. Yedo nearly gets another goal for Spain. They are just, yeah, just cruising now, Spain. Mbella, ball in. It's cleared. Alderete. Mbella. Gomez. As Kona. It's saved again by Kolakovic. Gomez. Alderete. 20 minutes to go here. Kingsley Nunez comes on for Mbella. So just watching Romania, Germany now. Did anyone have 3-0 Spain? I thought 3-0 Spain in my head, but I put 2-0 because I was scared that Spain would be shit. But Spain obviously are good. Kalichikan. Well, at least Serbia stopped me from thinking, oh, I could have got 3-0, 3 points, you know. As they get one back. Hilarious. Could you imagine if they get 2 more? Kalichikan gets the shot, but Batavinac with the rebound. Come on, Serbia. Another goal right now. It's a free kick, Spain. Cleared. Counter? No, Alderete's there. Counter? Savovic. Down the left into Misic. Into Manojevic. Savovic. Music. Misic going forward still. Into Tosic. Back to Manojevic. Savovic. Misic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's 3-2. Kalichikan gets a goal for Serbia. One more goal and Spain are out of the Euros. Oh my days. Could Serbia do the incredible here and come back from 3-0 down? 10 minutes to go here. Oh, it's a long throw. Spain. Rodriguez. Savovic clears initially. Alderete. Over the bar for Spain. Hello, Duck God. Hello, how are you? Misic is on the ball here. Into Savovic. Into Manojevic. Down the line to Misic. Calvo gets there. It's 1. Oh, it's a back pass and Garcia gets there. Fuck my eyes. What happened, Duck God? Vukovic. Oh, it's intercepted by Spain. Ceballos. Vukovic gets it back. Manojevic. Petrovic. Onto Kalichikan. Misic. Bodovanic. Misic. Oh, Garcia with an insane save. Oh, my days. Misic plays the ball in. Cleared by Evandro. Been doing database. Oh, wow. Nice, man. How'd that go? Subasic. I guess your eyes are very tired, though. Tosic. I understand that. Misic. Oh, my God. 3-3. 3-3 Serbia. And Spain are now going out. They were 3-0 up with 20 minutes to go. Oh my days, the absolute collapse of Spain. Oh my days. Wow. Wow. Spain, you frauds. There's 4 minutes to go though. Can they get a winner? Or can Serbia get a winner? Kalic coming down the left. Misic. Kalic Tosic. Holds it up. Oh, my days. Misic. Oh, he's a bit selfish. Bit selfish there, lad. Nunez. Oh, my days. Alderete, this is it. Cleared. Oh, my days. Spain are out after being 3-0 up. Absolutely insane. Serbia, technically, don't know if they're in or not. Are they below England, actually? Serbia there. Wow. I've done less than 1% of minimum work I plan on doing, and I'm in so... Oh, Jesus, Doug. Well, that's a lot of database editing you've got to do. What are you trying to do? Memories of Spain versus Yugoslavia, Euro 2000. Did anyone have a draw? Did anyone have a draw? Oh, my God. Nizzy, you're so close. 3-3 to 2-2. Wow. Well, I think with that, Poland are through to the knockouts. But holy shit, Ukraine beat Sweden 2-1 and Portugal beat Netherlands 2-1. Okay, well, we need to look at the last groups here because we need to see what's going on. But my God, that's actually bonkers. Actually bonkers that Spain have bottled that 3-0 up. Oh my goodness me. Right. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, hold on. England and Serbia are on the same, but oh my God, Serbia above England because Serbia have more goals. So Poland are through, Ukraine are through, Serbia and England are in the drop zone. Slovenia only have 1 point. Okay, these ones are going to be interesting. As soon as they scored the second goal, I was like, fuck off, it will be 3-3 to annoy me. At least you got the point. I only want to get a point there. Oh, put Benny Bond Simicek. Oh my God, wow, okay. Simicek is, they bought him for 14 million and they're going to sell him for 32 to rising to 40. Wow. Okay, bloody hell, right. Make every non-extinct team in the FM default database in a playable league for every country in the world football. Oh, bloody hell! Fair play. So, how many extinct clubs is that? Right, we have one last game to go. I don't think anything will top that Spain-Serbia game, unfortunately. But we have Scotland-Switzerland to watch to see how the final group game goes. Non-extinct. Oh, like every non-extinct team in a playable league. Every country. Gee, what does that mean? So you want to put every team in the game in one league? Scotland, Switzerland. Yes, Scotland, Switzerland. Right. I'm going to go 3-0 Switzerland here for the final game. Maybe that's tempting fate, saying 3-0, but you know, who knows? 3-1 Switzerland, says Chloe. She's going for playing it safe with that one consolation goal for Scotland. No, but making new league structure in every country. Jesus, God. What's the league structure? Like one big league for everybody? Or just different? Okay. What we saying, Ponte and Alex, by the way? Predictions wise. 3-0 Switzerland. Thank you, Alex. But every team will be playable. Jesus. That's wild, man. That is wild. Right. What FM though? Yeah, that is a question. What FM? 24. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Sorry, Ponte. We're gonna call it, and let's go. So Switzerland are favourites here. 4-5-1 for Scotland again. Cairns. No Ross there. Interesting. Okay, 4-4-2 for Switzerland. First time watching Switzerland this tournament. They're 2 from 2, I think. Cheshironi and Gert Furt up top. 70 Swiss. 70 Swiss? Sorry, what? What, God? 72 Swiss? Muller, Marzov, Spanish. Do we know anybody else? Rigetti, we know him. He's a goalkeeper in the Welsh League. Okay. Red for Switzerland, blue for Scotland. Let's see the final game here. Is it 7-0 Swiss? Is that what you said? Never mind. No, it's fine, Duck God. If you put 7-0 Swiss, that's fine. Like it's 0-0 currently, but I can put you in, Duck God. Oh God, if you want to go 7-0, that's absolutely fine. I assume that's what you meant. National team. Scotland, hey! That's pretty good. You get to watch a team today. In the potentially their final game of the tournament, you know? Sutherland to take. Into Cairns, into Fords. Ooh. Hilariously, this could be Scotland versus England for third place playoffs, depending on how things go. Muller to Kraus to Muller to Wallace. When it paused, I said it was Scottish. When it paused, I said it's Scottish. When it paused, I said it's Scottish. Oh, when it paused, I said it's Scottish. Okay, I didn't even know that was a command. Oh, did you not, Alex? Did you not? That is a. Yeah. Basically, it's a command that you can do to get you a random team to support throughout the tournament. So it's normally best done right at the start of the tournament when everybody's there. But you can still do it now. There's still quite a few teams. Turkey are through, Alex. Turkey are through. So knockouts on Saturday. You can follow Turkey and cheer them on. It's basically to give you a random team to support. You know, if you don't want to support your normal team. Oh my goodness, what a chance for Scotland! Great save from Rigetti. But there you go, Scotland with a chance there. France versus Albania is still 0-0 at the moment, but Scotland have started well actually. Wallace holding it up. Wallace. Well, I can't support my normal team. True. Exactly. So some people, normal teams, they don't want to support. Some people do, but also some of them aren't in there. So it's a good chance. So it's literally just a random team generator for you. Gertfurt on the ball into Ceccheroni. Oh no, Ceccheroni, our boy, the Finefi boy. It's a lovely goal from him. It's a lovely goal. But not looking good for Scotland here. And Albania also 1-0 down to France. I was going to do it on 21 as I know it's advanced well into the future. No issues in Russia, playable, etc. and sound not a thing, but I went with 24. Fair enough, man. Well, hopefully it. Oh my goodness me. Gertfurt makes it 2. It's too easy for Switzerland. Scotland have not been good at this Euros. Ceccheroni, lovely play from him. And Gertfurt finishes it well. But fair play, Doug. Hopefully, try not to destroy your eyes too much, you know. Take breaks. Gertfurt, Ceccheroni. How's that not 3? My goodness. But at the moment, it's good news for England. Because Albania are in 3rd currently. And they're worse than England. So England need group F and H to be worse than them, I think. So I noticed something after the new season. Apparently, we're allowed no coaching staff, recruitment team, and medical staff. That includes me, assistant manager. Not even any coaches. Jesus, man. Why is that? What team are you again? Why have they got rid of all your staff? Oh, it's 2-0 France now against Albania. Finance bad. Marzolf. Oh, it's a lovely ball. It's a beautiful ball. Ceccheroni makes it 3. Hello, Narbs. How's it going, man? How are you? You join us for the final group stage game of the Euros, as Scotland are being absolutely destroyed by Switzerland. Well, actually, the stats are quite close, but Switzerland have Gertfurt and Ceccheroni up top, and they are very good. But Cairns on the ball for Scotland. Ellis, Higgins. Can Scotland get one back before the half? Wallace, wide. Well, actually, we're not wide. It was blocked for a corner. How does this FM's 3D engine look better? I do think it's. Hi, hello, Nobs. How are you, man? How's it going? I think it's sometimes it's like bias of like, oh, that looks better. I do think the new engines look better, but the fact that then you can't tell sometimes is a bit of a worry. I'm doing it. Oh, what kind of retro save are you doing then? What years are you in at the moment? Ellis on the ball into Higgins to Cairns. We're into the second half, by the way. Scotland haven't done anything. They're just going to hope that they can do a Serbia. I've had it with no recruitment team allowed. Okay, really? Interesting. Lorenzi into Ceccaroni looking for his hat trick. McIntyre tips it over the bar. Ceccaroni's going for golden boot currently. I think he's looking with Brun of Belgium. I think Ceccaroni's on like... Is he on 5 or 6 now? Got a hat trick in the first game. Got another one. I think he's on 6, actually. But no, not seeing no coaching. Ah, interesting. Am I okay to post an IMGO link? Yeah. Of course, man. Of course. Wallace, appreciate you asking. Doing 2007. Oh, okay, that's an interesting one. What FM is this on? No, it's on 24. Right, let's have a look. Oh, hold on, let me pause. Oh, it's all spooky season. Exit. Right. 5 coaching staff, 3 recruitment, 2 medical. Oh, and it says 1 of 0. 1 of 0, 1 of... Well, at least just don't get rid of them, basically. Don't get rid of them, and then you can keep them at least for the moment. Who are you managing again, Marcus? Oh my goodness, that was nearly an incredible shot from Higgins. Right. Cairns, corner, FM24, yeah. Oh, nice. Who are you managing? Oh, yeah, CSGO. Yes, apologies, Maccas. That's so weird, though, that... Oh, my God, Higgins. Actually, let's go back there for Scotland. That's so weird that you've gone up from the 4th division to the 3rd division. That's in Romania, isn't it? Romania? Is it Romania? But you've lost your staff members. That's weird. Maybe it's something to do with finance, or, like, you have to do something because you've gone up the leagues and then suddenly it's triggered something. I don't know. That's very odd. Bolton. Oh, 2007-8 Bolton. That'll be a fun one. Yeah, that's very odd. Very odd. Is the did they say why they got because was there a message to say you've lost staff positions or something like that? Scotland pull a 3 goals back. Okay, France have had a red card in their game, by the way, which would be interesting. We've got 25 minutes left in this game. Serbia came back in a much shorter time, to be fair. Higgins, Watson, no message either. That's really weird. Maybe it's a glitch. To lose them all, you know. Higgins, trying his luck again from range, was saved by Rigetti. So Switzerland probably sitting there very worried, looking at what happened with the Spain-Serbia game. 20 minutes to go. Cairns with a throw-in. Kenzie, Watson, Rigetti. Something to do at the end of the FM15 stream. What is this? To appease the people who thought the game was too long, an alien isolation mod trimmed the campaign led down to 12. Oh wait! Oh my God! Hold on. Scotland. Alert for it. No worries, man. No worries, mate. Signed a few players. Nice. Who'd you sign? Easton's made it 3-2. Are we going to see our second 3-0 comeback in this group stages? Meanwhile, France go 3-0 up. Switzerland desperately trying to get a 4th goal to stop this curse. Ceccaroni. Oh, okay. Scotland won't be able to do it. They won't be able to do it. Ceccaroni for his hat trick. Wins the penalty himself to stop this comeback for Scotland. He steps up. Taking his time. If Scotland come back into a 3-3, man, I swear to God. Oh my days, there's a highlight. Oh my God. Oh, Mackenzie, you idiot. Why did he head it? Why didn't you take it down? Why didn't you take it down? Like, you just had to control the ball. Oh. God. Marzolf. Shola Amiobi and Timu Taino. Wow. Nice. Ceccaroni. Oh, McIntyre saves again. We've had 5 clear-cut chances in this game. 5 minutes to go, and a Runa Kone. Is a Runa Kone? I assume that's around. I assume that's a thingamajiggy. Oh, and Scotland will not be able to make the comeback. There we go. 3-2 full time. Zaki. Right. 3-2 there for Switzerland. They nearly made the comeback. At one point with myself, Chloe, Axel, Alex, and Duck God. There we go. Runa, yeah. So, after the group stages, we're currently sitting at myself and Chloe, power couple, at 8 points each. Rick Tix on 7. Nizzy, Matt on 5. And then we got a few 3s, 2s, and 1s. Now let's go look what happened in the rest of the group stages. Let's see. Also, I need to look at that thing. What is this? 40. A modder has changed alien isolation to 45 seconds. 46. Let's see. Publish mods for 10-year-old game just to mock it. Remember the triumph, blah, blah. The modder published a mod to pacify it, where before it might have taken 20-ish hours. File is impossible campaign mod brings the story to conclusion in less than a minute. Are you happy now? Thankfully, I've not downloaded Alien Isolation. I reckon you could do it in 40 seconds. I could, but thankfully I don't have Alien Isolation downloaded. Maybe I'll do it, but I still think it would scare the shit out of me. 46 seconds, you know. Italy beat Denmark, there we see. We're just doing, I think we're going into the resetting the Premier League season, which is why this is taking such a long time. But we will see what happens. Oh, and Slovenia beat Montenegro 2-0. Interesting. What happened with Denmark? It's intense. I can imagine. Maybe I'll. Oh, no, I was going to watch it on stream, but I don't mean that for copyright. Switzerland do top the group there with 3 wins from 3. France second. Scotland third, but with 1 point. Right. Let's have a look though. There's the Premier League reset. England knocked out of the championship. Okay, so that kind of spoils it a bit. Slovenia come third with 4 points. So that's Scotland and England out as the third place teams. Let's have a look at that. Longest time played until completion. So England hosts, no wins, lose to Belgium, draw against Greece and Czech Republic, out. Czech Republic top, Belgium second. Turkey, Russia, Poland. Germany, Romania, Serbia, Spain out after bottling a 3-0 lead to draw 3-3. Portugal, Netherlands, Ukraine go through. Italy, Denmark, Slovenia, and then Switzerland, France go through it there. I just bought the DLC for it, even though I never finished the game in 8 years of owning it. There's a DLC for Alien Isolation. Right, so what are the second rounds looking like? We've got Romania, Belgium, Serbia, Turkey, Portugal, Slovenia, Ukraine, Czech Republic, Germany, Poland, Denmark, Switzerland, Netherlands, Italy. Some very weird games there. Okay, what are we going to watch? Romania, Belgium, I think. Denmark, Switzerland. Hot Netherlands, Italy. Right, there we go. So, there we go. There is the Euros group stage is done for tonight. We will be back on Saturday, most likely, for the knockouts. So, hopefully, I will join you there for that. That almost as bad as me buying a game sequel and second sequel without finishing the first game, third game, day 1 edition. I still have sealed. But yes, we'll be back on Saturday, most likely, for the knockouts and the continuation of the predictions. So I hope everybody had a good evening tonight and some good predictions. And have a good end of your week. And I will see all of you next time. Have a good... Oh, happy Diwali. Yes, happy Diwali. Have a good one, everyone. But look, by the way, I didn't say hello, Wilsonia. Hello, Wilsonia. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Goodbye, Wilsonia. Goodbye, everybody else.